Okay, get prepared.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Get hydrated.
Hey, cheers. I haven't had one of these yet.
It's water in a can.
I
It's
never knew
genius.
that for
Yeah.
years. I just thought it was like some kind of like a...
Everyone thinks it's beer.
Yeah, I thought it was like a Red Bull kind of whatever, and I'm like... No.
Watered down.
And then I'm
for
like,
sure.
it's water.
Is it
Someone's
watered
a
down?
genius.
No,
Come
it's
up with
just-
that. Like Liquid Death is just water.
And the amount of money. They are just fucking raking in money. Because that's... There can't be more than a penny worth of liquid in this
Oh, yeah, yeah.
motherfucker.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
it's
That's
just...
yeah.
What is it, Kurt? It's from Virginia. It's Virginia tap water is all it is.
Exactly. And
That's all any of them are. Minus
I
like
love
maybe
it.
Fiji.
I just
or
love that it
whatever.
looks like booze, man. So you can see
I
like
do.
the pregnant
It's
ladies,
called
and now they're
Liquid
just fucking
Death.
like chugging
Oh,
them like
yeah,
fucking just.
Oh, man.
Hey, what's up? Oh man, I'm getting drunk in the middle of the day.
I saw some of these skateboarders.
What, 7 months? All right, cool.
Some of these
Me
skateboarders
too.
were sponsored by
Vodka.
Monster, and they were cutting that shit off because they had to like, show the Monster, but they would like cut it off and slide their
Slide
Liquid
something
Death,
different in
like
there?
Liquid Death
That's pretty
into
good.
the Monster, so
Yeah.
it looks like they're just chugging that shit, but you can't.
You can't
skateboarding.
chug Monster.
Oh my lord!
You get a
yeah.
heart condition like me.
Oh yeah, yeah. I, mean,
I thought
blood.
that these were like a seltzer water. I thought they were like a seltzer water, some kind of glass.
They have
weren't all
that.
bubbly. Oh, do they? Okay,
They do.
I don't like a bubbly water. It's too
I like
fancy.
a bubbly water.
I know,
I
it's
love
too
all that
fancy.
shit.
It's too fucking fancy.
I love shots because I don't drink sodas, but I like a shot of the harshness. Oh, dude, because like a small, because those like half Coke cans are still too big. I just want like a shot because I just want
seltzer
the
water.
of any of it because I want the carbonation.
You just want the burn?
I want the burn,
The spice.
Because it's like if I'm at work, I can't drink whiskey. I gotta have like I'll drink this little shot of seltzer water so I get some burn.
It's just like I need the spice, baby.
Which now that I say that, it sounds like I have a problem.
I don't think that you do. Like at this point, we just.
I just like the way it makes my throat feel.
Exactly. It makes me feel like I just don't drink sodas. Like I can't do sodas.
Sometimes we don't know we have a problem until we say it out loud. And this is why we're here.
This is group. This is my group therapy. Like that.
Yeah, you've obviously never tried meth.
Oh god, dude.
It makes your throat burn.
Yeah. Wait.
That light bulb dust really gets you.
Yeah, it'll get you,
Dude,
man.
I didn't even know about the light bulb thing until I was helping somebody clean out like a repossessed house. And we're in there, like, of course you're just gonna fuck with stuff. Like we're grabbing stuff and throwing at each other, breaking things. And I'm like, why are all these light bulbs here? Like with the metal gone. And they're all cooked on what? And I get to look at all the chemicals everywhere. I'm like, what the fuck?
What's up with all these Brillo pads?
And we're throwing that shit. We're throwing out needles. We're just throwing at each other like broken balls. Like,
You're like, I can't fucking sleep. Can you sleep?
Yeah, in that moment, a light bulb would go off in the
Fucking
head.
did.
It couldn't
And they were
because
like,
it was all burnt.
I'm like, oh shit. I'm feeling, yeah. I just hit my friend with a meth pipe. Like,
A light bulb popped up and then a lighter lit.
I go straight to the weed sound. Like a bong. Like, I don't know why. Everything's a bong sound. My light bulb's a water.
Man, you never water bonged meth?
Let me try it.
Who hasn't? Who
Gravity
hasn't?
bong. Let's
Seriously,
try it, brother.
seriously.
Gravity bong and meth? Holy shit. How'd he die? Oh, man.
Yeah, who saw that coming? So yeah, the
We
liquid
made
death.
it 3 minutes in and we were talking about
Go
gravity
straight
bong
to
and meth.
meth. Like, this is-
Awesome.
This is why some of us can't keep a job.
Yeah, we are from Arkansas. I guess. It pops out, yeah.
We all have like verbal diarrhea here.
Very much so. Very
It's a
much
southern
so.
condition.
It is.
Oh, it is.
And I love it.
Yeah.
Because I just met my first QAnon the other day. Nobody. I realized I surround myself with.
You met a Q. I got a friend that's a Q, man. He's wild as fuck.
Dude, I was so
I
enthralled.
got a lot of cute friends, but not this kind of cute.
Barbecue.
I went down. It went down that bad to where, like, next thing I know, we're talking about like not paying taxes. To all of a sudden, it's like the Democrats have raped babies and
They're
and
lizard
keeping
people.
them.
Yeah,
Fuck
yeah.
it's all this stuff.
and now eating pets.
Oh, so yeah. And then, well, which is better than the babies. I was told that they're selling to McDonald's, and I'm like, I don't even eat a McDonald's. Like, I don't eat this shit. She's like, good. Because They're
There's
babies and
baby
they're
feet in
birds.
Wait. I want to get on record right now. Are you saying that you'd rather eat a pet than a baby?
I had to meet them both. It had to be a conversation first. I've seen some.
How old is
asshole
this
pets.
baby?
How was this
And,
baby?
what is the temperament? I mean, like, because I've
This is
seen
a
some
shitty baby?
Yeah.
You didn't deserve it.
I've seen like most of the time dogs are super sweet, but I've seen some asshole dogs.
there's
But also
asshole
look
dogs, for
delicious.
sure.
Like,
And there's some kids that are just sweet.
Yeah.
There's some kids that are
Cooper's
not
down here
sweet.
like, come on, guys. No,
Cooper's down here like,
Okay,
wait,
yeah,
what?
yeah,
Come on, guys.
Like you've never eaten a
I would eat Cooper.
Yeah, I've been pretty hungry, but Cooper's adorable. The dog's like,
Put a little sauce on him, a little fucking
yeah.
sauce.
how would you do it though?
I feel like you got to marinate that because
You'd
that's going
have
to be
to.
gamey as fuck.
I'm thinking, yeah,
Dog
like
meat?
more fajita style. Or
long
like a
term.
Carolina barbecue.
Yeah.
Oh, hide the flavor.
Like a
Just mask it.
because I hide
Yeah.
the flavor of everything. I'm not a big meat eater either.
You a spicy guy?
I like
you put
the
a lot of
spice.
hot sauce on shit.
Lots of hot sauce.
Yeah.
I would
I've
just
had to
take a
cut down
microwave.
too. Like we're talking about things you gotta quit.
I
doing.
got indigestion now.
I'm like
Oh, dude.
alcohol or salsa. I'm like fuck okay, alcohol.
yeah.
Like I gotta cut down on
Gotta have
shit.
a fucking
I
beer,
got
man.
ulcers and started a new medication to take care of them the other day, and I was like, I'm gonna go out and drink ginger ale and tequila
yeah.
together because that's
Like
what
the Bloody Mary.
Yeah, I was like,
The Bloody Mary.
yeah, ginger ale helps, but
You're at the
tequila-
bar. I don't know what the fuck the dog's talking about, man.
Yeah.
Put a little
Like ghost
fire
peppers
in
my
it.
ass.
Yeah.
Can I have some more
Like,
cheese and peanuts?
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Right now.
No, I've been taking the same medication for it for like 10 years now, and they're like, oh yeah, all this stuff like takes all your fucking your vitamins and shit out of your body and all that kind of stuff. I didn't realize that, so I had to go on another one, and I've just been on fire.
Wait,
since
the
then.
medicine you were on deletes your nutrients?
It keeps me from absorbing food in a certain way or whatever, and so I don't get all the like
And
vitamins
nobody
and shit
checked
from
on that
food.
for a
So,
decade? What the
not
fuck?
that like anything I eat actually has vitamins or nutritional
But
nutritional
if it
value in it
did,
whatsoever.
you'd
But
be
if it
pissing out.
did, yeah, there's got to
Yeah.
be some kind of thing in Taco Bell. I don't know, but
That's like
yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, there's something there.
There's something there, yeah.
That's what
But,
I've
Something's
figured out
gotta
now.
cause
It's
all the
like
diarrhea.
yeah,
there's this
but
thing
it's
called
been
the
hell.
farmer's market. I've been trying
Love
to
the
like
farmer's
eat
a new
healthy,
thing.
fresh stuff. Like
He's like, I found this thing. You guys
Yeah.
would never believe.
vegetables. Vegetables. Like, oh, god damn. I feel,
From
No,
meth
no.
to veggies, the story.
Dude, so my doctor, he kept trying to put the same thing. Like you need to quit doing this. You need to quit doing.
Dude,
Here's
they're
all
always
these
telling you
pills.
shit you aren't supposed to be doing.
Exactly.
Man.
Right.
And
Yeah.
then eventually, but I'm like, you know what? I probably should be taking all these pills. It became more and more pills, and then it was like here's gonna shoot up some blood sugar, whatever. And I'm like, how about this? Let me try this eating right.
You try dieting.
And exercising. And then next thing I go back and I'm like, I cut all my medications in half.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, I didn't tell you. I'm like, I told myself I could.
feel
because,
good, man. Yeah, I
I'm
go
like,
on how I
feeling
feel.
better. Like you should be pushing some like clean living.
Clean
Tell me to like at least cut down on my drinking.
It's
Or
hard
then
quit
take all
smoking.
take all these pills that you have to.
Exactly, yeah,
makes
yeah,
no
yeah.
sense. That's what I'm trying to do right now too. I'm trying to get off all my medication. That's why I switched to that
Same.
because it's like a
My
it's
my
easier
next
and,
thing is
like,
my diet thing.
Yeah,
I'm down to
tough.
one soda a day.
That's
Good.
That's about where I'm at too. It's
I'm
about
down
one soda a day.
to
It's hard.
no more nicotine, no more caffeine,
Good
no
for you.
more weed, beer. All that's gone.
How'd you quit nicotine?
Everything for me has to be cold turkey because I'm
Oh,
so
really?
addictive
Okay.
personality. Like I can wean. There's no weaning. I'll go to fucking vapes, then I just vape.
Yeah,
Right.
You
I
know?
do. It's like I'm not smoking
And
cigars.
vaping's
I'm
so
not gonna
bad
smoke.
because inevitably you go back to nicotine. Now
Yeah.
instead of 20 cigarettes, you're like, I need 70 because that's
Exactly.
the amount of nicotine that's in the vape.
Yeah, same thing. Like I'd be like, oh, I'm gonna quit smoking cigarettes. I'll smoke these cigars.
I didn't know this. Those fucking things. That's like a carton of cigarettes,
Holy
and motherfuckers
shit, really?
are going through that in
Okay,
like
oh,
I didn't know
3
that.
days.
Yeah,
I
I
watch
know
people
that.
like nonstop. Just,
That's the amount, like the nicotine math.
yeah.
You know, it's-
Mathematic.
Yeah,
The
mathematic.
mathematic.
But everything has a smoke. Like you judge
Yeah, yeah.
everything in cigarettes. Like everything's
Yes.
like I'm one cigarette away from your house. Like everything's like I'm about 2
100%.
cigarettes from where you live
Like,
right
dude,
now.
I could probably chief in 3 if I just don't stop.
Yeah.
I got lucky because like that. I tried to be a smoker. Like I smoke a lot of weed. I tried to smoke cigarettes,
cigarettes,
like
yeah.
for a long time. I wanted that like punk rock, raspy, like country voice. Turns out you just gotta get older. But
helps.
but I tried. My parents smoked like freight trains and everything like that, and actually killed both of them. But like I tried to be a smoker because I was like, it's
Maybe
cool. I want to go
mentally-
hang out with my friends and like missing out on like that.
Yeah.
Like
It
we're
got
all
my
going
dad,
outside,
too.
you know, and
Yeah.
just fucking like.
terrible.
But luckily, it just never caught. But my friends loved it because I go to a bar and be like, I'm gonna buy a pack of cigarettes, and I'd smoke one of them to give them the
Give them
rest.
the
And they're
rest,
all
yeah,
like,
yeah.
thanks, man. Like you should start smoking Lucky Strikes. Just so you know.
I think you
will.
might actually
Yeah.
like those
You
ones
might
better.
appreciate
Yeah,
those.
Kirby's like, thanks, man.
You do
for
have
all
that
these
nice
cigarettes."
Kirby,
Yeah,
yeah.
Free cigarettes, yeah. But
So-
go
Oh no, I was just like I got sidetracked, which I do pretty easy because I looked down the table. I'm like, this
You're
is
in the
part
right
of Vino's,
place.
man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
like
yeah,
the
yeah.
history. We
Get
just
some-
stopped by Vino's to get like pizza and beer,
pizza and beer.
and because I forget we can buy pizza wherever. We can't buy beer, so you had to go to Vino's. But this is part of the stage with so much history.
Yeah.
So much history.
So
Yeah.
much. I almost wore a trusty shirt today because I always got to do like a little
It's
rock.
so weird too because like I hope at least if anything, you know, you say you leave like a legacy behind forever,
Right.
but I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
have children to leave anything, so like this is kind of it.
Yeah.
But I hope that at some point like every fucking band you can imagine
Yeah.
played on this,
Right.
And now all those bands are telling their story on
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
So like the amount of history just on this piece of wood when all this is said and done. Like, I hope this ends up in a museum.
Right.
Like, I really do.
The stories, it's like
because it's a
stories. You're like, God damn.
Yeah, I started going there in '96.
Mine was '99. Yeah,
mine was 90. Or 89 or 90.
Holy shit.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, right when it started.
We were at Vino's earlier, and there was a flyer for it. It's like Green Day and Trusty in 1990. And I was like, hey, would you believe this guy was there?
Yeah.
The chick was like, yeah,
Jawbreaker
he's fucking
here.
old.
Like, there's a handful of stuff we drive from Fayetteville down. You know, Iconoclast was still here at that time.
Yeah.
And so then there's certain things, Iconoclast and Trusty, God, 5-0. You know, there's so much that was going on. It's such a cool time.
Such a cool time.
Late '90s, like '98, '99, in that area is when I was like coming like for like the hardcore stuff, like all agnostic front here in like '98.
One era. I wish I was around to see it, but I was just too young.
Yeah.
How old are you?
It changed fast.
I'm 40. But back then, I would have been I could have went if my parents would have known about it. I was 12.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm 42. We started driving around 6. As soon as we got old enough to drive, we started coming to rock shows.
Right.
Fayetteville had shows, but we rock all the
I got into music.
Yeah, you had to take the fucking pig trail the whole time.
I started playing music a little later though, so that's probably more it. I was into music. I loved singing shit.
Yeah.
But I wasn't like a musician.
Right.
I got my first bass guitar with my graduation money.
See, that's I'm kind of the same. It was in 11th grade to the summer. Like, started getting into it around 10th grade. Like, oh, people can play music. Oh, I didn't even know that.
Right. And was that the summer of '59?
Yeah, 69. 69.
Sorry to age you a little bit.
Yeah.
Sorry, I added 10.
Oh, no, that's all right.
You old.
So I was like, speaking of old though. So I was mowing the lawn the other day, and I come inside. Oh, fucking no!
Speaking of old, I was mowing the lawn the other day.
I kept walking to my son. So my son, he's like 25, an architect. Like, he's doing his own shit. Mm-hmm. He's at my house, and I come in all sweaty, mowing the lawn, and I'm like, he's laughing at me, and I'm like, what is that? And he points this picture on the wall next, like where I'm holding him as a baby, and I'm wearing this Trusty shirt. Same Trusty shirt I'm wearing right there and mowing the lawn.
Damn.
And I'm like, so he's 25 now, and I'm like, dude, that shirt was 10 years old before you even born.
Right.
Like that shirt, like that's like when that's when shit was quality.
What's more impressive is that you can still fit into.
Oh god, it's not easy. Yeah. I've had to stretch some stuff.
It's a belly shirt at this point.
Yeah. I realized I got the skull. I see it in some pictures when people take pictures, and I got the skull and crossbones on my belly. They used to be a skull and crossbones, but now it's starting to look like this. It's all stretched out. And I'm like, but yeah, no, I still wear the same shit. Like, it's when you're cheap, it helps too because I'm a sewer. I'll sew my clothes.
No
I'll keep
shit.
fixing. Oh yeah,
I just throw mine away, man. That's why I don't have any of my old shit.
Yeah,
I will fix shit because I guess just poor. It used to be like donate plasma, buy beer, go to a show.
That's very resourceful though.
It is like the second blood did not have to worry,
Yeah.
But
and they're like, so with
he just keeps passing out in the mosh pit. Like, what's wrong with you? He's a corpo.
Yeah, eating a day. He's only had beer.
That happened like so one time. Yeah, like we were practice. There's a bunch of times that I woke up one morning with handcuffs on that were broken. I had Band-Aids all over, and my eyes were black, and I was beaten and I had to go to work. I didn't know what happened, and then I had to go to work, and I tried to explain to people why I have handcuffs on. And because I'm still like cooking in the kitchen, I'm like, fuck, I don't even know. I have handcuffs on.
Were these like professional handcuffs? Or
I didn't even know. I knew nothing until I finally got off work, and because you had cell phones in, I had to go I get a bay phone, and I'm like, what happened last night? And like, after you donate plasma, like we walked in and started doing shots.
Oh my god!
And then they're like, come over, we got the video. So I watched the video, and Justin, who we're playing with, like right now, he's in TV Preacher. He's on the phone talking to his wife, and I just walk in, whack, like right into the jaw. I hit him so hard, his knees hit the top of the table, and he's like, I gotta go. Boom. And then it's like a full-on fight. Like everybody's fighting. And then I was like, I'm sorry, I'll stop. Bam! I hit somebody else. And then they get me on the ground, like I'm just fighting everybody. So they handcuff me to the porch. And then just to stop. And then I'm like, I break that free, and then like they're doing spin kick. I'm just fighting everybody. I'm like, I swear to God, I will stop. It was not. And then like I stopped fighting everybody. So there's all those like big mayflies like by and I'm just sitting there like talking, eating them off the wall.
Eating mayflies?
Yeah, and there's like all these legs hanging out my mouth. I'm just talking like eating bugs. I knew nothing of this.
But wasn't that in June?
I knew nothing.
God.
Wasn't that in June?
I
Those were expired.
Expired mayflies.
Sorry.
Yeah, okay, at the time it tasted okay.
Yeah.
The next day I'm like,
It's got a little bit of indigestion.
dude,
Why
yeah,
am I
the amount of
pooping feet?
Band-Aids. Like at least they put Band-Aids on all my bruises and cuts. My knuckles were black from just
Jesus, man.
plasma, man. It's a good way to make money, but it's a good way to get hurt.
I like that your life is so wild that I made a joke and you're like, actually, it's a wild ass story.
That's how I lived for the longest time. 3 little
Holy
Debbie's.
shit.
It would be 3 little Debbie's a day. It cost me 75 cents a day to live, and I could go buy 1 record at Clonk
The fuck?
and then go to a show. And I would treat myself once a week to Schlotsky's sandwich. It was terrible decision making as a young punk kid, you know.
Wow.
He lived on random couches in people's like
Oh, yeah.
driveways and
Yeah.
shit for the longest time.
Oh,
like,
I had the best one at somebody's house. Never told them I lived there. But I would go when they went to bed. I would go and I'd sleep on their couch on their front porch. And then like one day I'm drunk. It's like 3 a.m. and I show up and the couch is gone. Oh, no. And I'm like, fuck, where's my bed? I didn't tell them.
house.
I was like, I've been robbed. They donated to Salvation Army. And I never told them because they would invite me inside and I'd feel like a bum. You know, and I'm like, fuck, I'm just going to sleep on your couch and nobody knows.
is it weird going from that though to like now like having to deal with like insurance adjusters and shit on your roof like and all that who fell through his
being
roof by the way?
professional, yeah.
Like, you're like sleeping on couches and now you're like fucking
not like-
insurance adjusters aren't coming out
Oh, dude,
because
he's
of my
like,
roof now.
I'm
My
mowing the
mortgage is
lawn,
like-
my kids.
Mowing the
Oh,
lawn.
shit.
I still hate mowing the lawn. It's bullshit.
Who doesn't?
No, so then I went from that to being a firefighter and had to be professional.
Oh, yeah.
And all of a sudden act like, let me tell you, what you're doing is wrong. I know, I wouldn't be, I'm like, what you're doing, you need to hide from the cops because they're going to be here soon.
Yeah, yeah.
I would even help people hide their drugs. I'm like, maybe I shouldn't say this, but I'm like, the cops are coming, let's put this shit away. You know, I'm
You
like,
don't go to jail too. You just lost your house. It's bad.
Exactly. Yeah. But no, people would be like, you know, we all hit those hard times. But I'm like,
Sure.
the cops are showing up. Oh, but my favorite part is because you could fuck with the cops, and they would come in and we'd talk people down. We'd keep people cool. They come in and make things worse. And then I finally figured out like these cops were riling people up, and I got them calm now. And then I'd be like, go stand in the corner, you know. And then the first cop did it, and I was like, holy shit. So then it's like it became like every time I'd make cops stand in the corner, and they just stand there like just suck. And I'm like, I would talk to them outside like until you could be cool,
Man, I really wanna
and you can
shoot
stand in that
somebody,
corner.
though.
It's like a TV episode. This is my scene.
Exactly, that's how it was. It was like
We got here
that's
first.
it. And I like, but I was like, nope. Like until you're gonna be nice, and you stand in that corner.
If you can't play well with others.
exactly
you're
it.
gonna-
Like, how hard is that?
You went from crusty, punky, rock and roll kid to
The crusty punk
adult. Just like super adult. I work for the government.
But he would do shit though, like as
Yeah.
a firefighter that like he got. You can tell the story better, but when he got like had to go paint the fucking fire, like he had to go paint fire curbs.
Yeah,
around.
I was injured. They had to go like. So I printed out like the Black Label skateboard company. They got the
Yeah,
flames.
yeah, yeah.
So I printed out
Germ
like a
skates
stencil.
every goddamn day.
Oh, so we like
yeah. So he's
I had to go paint all the curbs and make fire department like curbs. So I go paint them all red, and then I made a stencil of the Black Label thing. So I'd send it to kids like these curbs are freshly painted. Like come skate these curbs.
And he's put
it was like a
extra
symbol.
paint and shit on there too,
I
so
get
it's
them
a
all
little
like,
bit more
little
slick.
slippery,
you know?
like, I'd make them nice. I mean, like, and I'd send pictures of like the flame so they didn't
I
see
think
it.
that's more like community service, man. That's
It is
great.
exactly.
Yeah.
We try to help each other out. That's
Yeah,
what we do.
yeah.
But man, but then I'm talking about like we used to like run from the cops, like when you're skateboarding and the mad times you got
Hell yeah.
arrested. And then I was talking to a friend the other day. I was like, man, I miss running from the cops. And then we were skating this curb, and then the cops pull up,
Shit,
and
I
then
can't
they're like,
run
they're looking at
anymore.
him, and he does this wave, like come over here. I'm like, no, like you come over here. And then he's looking at me. I'm like, I just sit down on the curb. I'm like, I'm not running. Like I'm 50. I'm not running from the cops. He comes walking over, and he's looking at me. He finally realizes like we're all old dudes. Like I'm twice his age, and he starts talking. And he's like, what are you guys doing? I'm like, we're skateboarding. He's like, well, I thought so when I saw skateboards. And I'm like, that's why
past
you
your
didn't
bedtime?
make detective. You know? And he keeps talking. I was like, dude, I probably know your dad. Like, don't even. Like, I'm not doing this. Like, I'm not just no.
Is your dad such and such? Because he
Exactly.
arrested me back in 83.
Yeah. I made him stand in the corner.
We'll be done when we're done, officer. Oh, my God.
That's the truth. It's so much easier.
the truth.
I love
The
it. Like,
truth
just like,
is
we're
easy.
done, we're done.
Unless it puts you in prison.
Count two. Yeah, it does.
Oh, dude, I'm done. I haven't ran from the cops in a long time. You just
Yeah.
pull
It's
over
too much.
immediately.
It's so much
Yeah, oh
fun,
my God,
man.
yeah.
The adrenaline rush from that, though, is fucking insane.
Yeah, when you get away.
Dude,
yeah.
Well, now, like, I know, especially for, like, Northwest Arkansas, like, I stand the fuck out, you know, like, so, like, I'm not going to run, so be like,
Yeah.
oh, that fucking
That
guy,
guy
we know
goes
where he's
Jassen.
at, like, that's all that's
He lives
yeah. He lives- my address, yeah. Yeah, so they like, because I've always wanted to streak a Razorback game. That's been a fucking like goal of my life.
Don't you
never been warm
Don't
enough,
you do that and know you're getting caught though?
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I wanted to go fucking like balls out nude the whole time. But
ball out now. Ball out.
Thanks. Now that everyone knows I had to have a testicle removed, so yeah, I'm left centered here. But anyway, but I've always wanted to do it, but go out and and this is back like 20 years ago when you can get away with just showing your dick and not get arrested.
Right.
But put a mask on, but I was like, man, they're still gonna know who the fuck I am, you know? Just
You can't hide that shit.
Yeah, you can't hide it.
I tried to do that recently. Recently with the ski mask on.
You'd have to be in a skin suit with just your dick out.
That's why, like wintertime, I can blend in a little
Still,
more.
everybody would know. They're like,
But it's cold and I don't want to get naked, so I don't want to have to.
I tried to do that recently.
Why are you wearing a parka and no pants?
Wait, every year for your birthday, you're supposed to get just a beating. So, my friend's birthday, ski mask. I thought and this is not even a year. I throw in. We have ski mask in my van all the time. So me and my wife throw in ski mask, and we show up for his birthday to give him a beating. And not even really you can't hide, a ski mask. You still know who it.
Yeah.
But so we're sneaking through his house. We break in the back door because I seen him with his mom and his girlfriend, and we're gonna sneak in and just beat him. So we do. Me and my wife sneak in through the house. We come around and we come in the back and just jump on him, beat the shit out of him. And it wasn't until afterwards I realized both of those ladies carry guns. You know, they both have they're all, and I'm like, man, you got to think shit out sometimes. Even the older I get, I try to think shit out. I try to be somewhat adult-like.
Yeah.
But man, what a terrible.
Yeah, at least you didn't put your hand over her mouth and tell her.
Oh, no, the whole thing. Yeah,
Like the other one.
No, so that was another. So it was a friend's birthday, and we're up all night.
Y'all have some for this shit.
No, so same thing, ski mask, and it's August at this point, ski mask, hoodies.
years ago,
Night. Oh yeah, and so we waiting outside his house. Allegedly,
that's the word you need
so
to
some
say.
friends did this.
7 years ago.
Exactly. It happened at least.
Limitation.
It's his birthday, so we're hiding out as you would, we're hiding out in front of his house, and then I'll ski mask.
Oh yeah.
And then the kids are walking. Yeah,
their birthday.
the kids.
Everyone knows that.
Everybody knows that.
Come on, dude.
Seriously,
Loser.
I
knew that.
All the kids are standing at a bus stop, and then here we are in ski mask, 5 of us in ski mask and hoodies. And it's August, and it's getting hot, and we're the kids are looking at us, well, just act natural. So we're we're pretending we're working on the car, and then we're I look over and I'm like, we have ski masks on. So we're all right, let's break in the back door. So we climb in the back window. We climb in the back window, and then we're climbing this laundry room. We're hiding out, and we're okay, first thing he's going to do is he's going to run to this restroom. I know what the restroom is. We got the house scoped out. I'm he's going to go from his room to this restroom. So we're just hiding out, waiting. And then we hear the footsteps, doom, 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 and I was fuck, here it comes. And right as those footsteps come around the corner, I jump out to start punching, and it's his girlfriend. And then so she starts to scream, and my first thought is I jump and put my hand over her mouth. I was shush, shush.
Oh my God.
And she does, and I was where's Josh? And she's I take my hand over her mouth, and she's he's in the bedroom. And I was okay. And we go in. And then it wasn't until we were driving home, I'm what the fuck did we just do?
Dude, that's insane.
And she totally rolled over. She totally just told us exactly where he was.
She probably thought you were there to kill
and I was
everybody.
That is not healthy. That is not a healthy relationship. As we're in ski masks,
Yeah. I have a story similar to that, actually, the same kind of thing, just looking weird and you shouldn't do that. Me and Philip Ferris, and Norma Jean, all that, and claw marks and all that. Philly. He and I had gone to our friend's house. We were all riding around with him. He's I gotta go to my house real quick to pick some stuff up. All right, cool. He's I'm gonna run inside. You guys will come in a minute. All right. So Philly and I kind of waited a second to walk in through the garage, and Jerm, the friend, he went to in there. So we come walking in the door, and here comes his roommate. This dude's roommate comes out and sees just me and Philly just fucking walking into his house, and he doesn't know that his roommate's home at all. He walks in, he just goes, and just he's gonna shit himself. We're we're friends with, and we're it's cool. And he's just dude, he was about to lose it, dude. Cause you see Philly fucking his hair and his beard and everything, and then you see me, and it's I'm about to get robbed or worse, but he just kind of we're friends, it's okay.
Cool. We just want your
but
wallet.
it's that's exactly what a robber would say, we're friends, it's okay. Give us all of your shit.
Just give us your money.
It's totally
that
fine.
simple. Oh God.
So yeah, when you look like this, you can't do those things. You got to realize that you look like a criminal. You shouldn't.
Well, you
do
don't
these
see
things."
you though. Like I've been on that kick. Like I don't see me.
Yeah.
So if people say, "Oh, you're intimidating," or "Oh, you're this," or "You're like,
Hell yeah, you are.
yeah," so it's like, whoa, yeah. Well, I only see what's
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see what you
Well-
are on the inside. You don't see
Then I
yourself.
look in the
as a-
mirror and I go,
Yeah, because I'll do that all the time, just because I try to be a nice guy anyway, no matter what. It's got Southern race.
because I know I'm not
but,
gonna
like,
I'm not gonna rob you.
right, exactly. Yeah,
You don't know that I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
yeah,
rob
you don't know
That's the
that.
truth.
Yeah,
I forget about that.
yeah.
Because you don't know.
Yeah, and
I'm oblivious to those things.
Yeah, I'll do that stuff. And like, I try to be nice. And like, I was at a restaurant one time, and this girl's like, purse fell off the back of her chair. So I was like, oh, I'll be nice to pick up her purse and hand it back to her. So I like picked it up and kind of tapped on her shoulder. But I went to go tap on her shoulder right when she turned around and saw me with it. Immediately was just like, the same thing. I was like, oh, you dropped your purse. And she was just like, oh, okay. But I was just like, immediately she's like, this fucking guy's still in my purse,
Still in
man.
my
I was like,
purse.
I'm
Yeah,
obviously too fat to run for like with your purse. Like, but
I'm not making it
No,
one
exactly.
block.
yeah. Yeah, there's no way.
I smoked for 20 something
Yeah.
years, dude. There's no way.
Yeah, I don't run unless
That's
someone's
what I
chasing
don't
me, and it's not going to be very far. So,
Man, like the lack of breathing. You know, you're talking about like
Oh.
trying to run. Like I wouldn't run. I can't outrun anybody. That's how I learned. Like as a kid, I had to stay and fight.
So I think the
Everybody
older you
can't
get,
run
the
me.
more it's not bravery. It's just like I'm
don't
here.
give a shit.
I can't
Yeah,
run
right.
from
I'm
this.
not
So I
running.
might as well.
Yeah.
My best bet option is to stand.
Yeah,
and fight.
you have fight or
Right,
flight, and
right,
once you
yeah.
take flight out of the option, I'm like, I'm fighting because
Well, I
I
guess
can't
I'm
run.
fighting here.
Like, I'm sorry, I'm not
It's
running.
certainly not going to
Yeah.
go away.
That running is going to be worse for me than whatever you're going to do.
yeah. And when it
it's
comes to
like-
like the cops and getting arrested or whatever, it's pointless to run now because it's like, man, fuck, I got a little bit
now
of
they
money
got
in the account. I can
everything.
bail myself
Yeah.
out. Like, go
Exactly.
ahead, you
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
Now it's like I don't have to sit for it. You know, like, well, yeah, well, you can.
But now they'll get you no
Let me
matter
call my
what.
bond.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they'll
Yeah.
get you no matter what.
And they
now.
know, like,
Yeah.
you know, you can print out you can have your mug shots printed out. You
I
can
would
have them
frame it
kept.
if I had one.
I tried to get mine was a little older. They're like it's up to 10 years. And that's it. So up to 10 years, you can get your mug shots printed out.
Well, yeah, now they
I had
put
a
it for
great
you in the
one.
newspaper.
That's the greatest. Like I loved it, man.
What's it called? The Slammer?
Oh, that's a good one. I always like to see like, I'm like,
Jailbirds. What we have is
jailbirds.
jailbirds. Yeah, jailbirds.
love
And they
it.
sell that for money. They
Yes,
use
they
your
do.
picture and they sell it for money. So technically, that shouldn't be fucking legal because they're making
Exactly.
money off of your
yeah,
place.
yeah.
Weird.
But like,
Never thought of that.
because it is public. But the fact that they're charging money for it, but
Yeah, yeah.
who fucking knows? And I actually, I used to get arrested quite often just for not paying my fines. Never got arrested for anything
Sure.
crazy. I would just get tickets. And I wouldn't fucking pay for them because I'm like, I don't need insurance or a driver's license. And one of the last times actually I got
than
arrested, one of the bailiff's chicks was like, she brought me out of the thing and was like, come here and look at this. Like, we pulled up all your arrest photos
I
before. She's
love
like,
it.
look at the evolution of you and your tattoos and stuff. So I'm sitting behind their like thing, like hanging out, just looking at these pictures. I'm like, oh, whoa. And then like the main person, the fucking
you
sergeant
email
comes
me
out. I was
these?
like, what is this in me? I was like freaking out on her. She's like, I'm just trying to show him like the evolution of him. You know, I was just like, we've got like 6 in here and he's changed a lot over those years. You know, like let me
wonderful.
see them. You know, like, but she's like, your hair is blue here, and now you don't have any
yeah,
hair
yeah.
here, and so like just fun stuff like that. Like still blue, it just blew off. But you know,
But they used to arrest you all the time for whatever. Like, I've been arrested so much
Sure.
for skateboarding, and and last time was for hide and seek. I got arrested for playing hide and seek. Like, you
Now,
know,
hold on. Where?
Okay, at this point, I was on the roof. I was on
It's
the
like
roof
I'm in
of
the
a.
governor's mansion.
Okay, yeah. We're on the roof of a high school,
Yeah,
you know,
okay.
and like, so that was like, but what a better play? Who's going up on the roof? And then I thought I
you're
could outrun the cops.
trespassing.
I did.
Yeah.
It was hide and seek. Okay, the judge called it trespassing. I was like, motherfucker, it's hide and seek. I was playing hide and seek. They found me. The cops found me. They found me. Like, they don't play the game fair. But they had dogs. They had dogs out. And they're like, get the fuck down, there's dogs. I'm like, I'm jumping off the roof. Like, hold your dog. I jump up off the roof. And then I hit the ground, roll. I'm like, fuck that. And then they come knock me down again, like holding the dog back. I'm like, but anyway,
I'm already down.
I'm already down. I'm done. But yeah, it's always something stupid.
Always something stupid.
Yeah, like we
Always
was playing hide and seek. But that was like, we were sitting there. So this is
I did
when we
the
were like
smart
15.
thing one time and got arrested.
Yeah.
Something you.
Oh, yeah, you know, because you don't get caught doing the smart shit.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, yeah. Oh, man. But we got stopped the other day.
Oh, my God.
Always so. So it used to be to take you in and call your parents.
Yeah.
And then we're sitting there one time, like at the police station, and like the cops going by, like, what's your name? And my friend's like, I won't say his name.
No, don't
He's
say
like,
his name.
it's like, my name is blah, blah, blah. And the cop's like, that's not your name. What's your name? He's like, we're all looking at each other like, what the fuck? Like, he's like, that's not your name. We got down here, we got a Tony Hawk, a Lance Mountain, a Steve Taylor. And we're like, oh, shit, I know. Like, those are all fake names. Like, we all give you fake names. Why would you tell us, why would you say our real names? and they're super pissed. They're trying to call Tony Hawk's parents. Like, listen here. Like, you need to come pick up Tony Hawk because he's been arrested. No, we all are liars. Like, why would we tell the cops the truth? Like, that's stupid. We may be immature, but we're not dumb.
Right.
We're not telling you our names.
I forgot that we have this down here for you. We have a little gift for you for your collector. We got a little picture for you from.
Dude,
that's our newest T-shirt design.
Oh, that is
what
Sarah Huckabee. You know how hard it was to find Huckabee's picture like the early days before she.
Dude, she used to be in metal, man. She was like,
sick.
she was
very Norwegian black metal.
Yeah, she ate the
eating,
wrong
eating
cat,
babies, eating McDonald's.
She ate the wrong baby.
She ate a McDonald's.
Damn, that's beautiful, man. Thank you.
Yeah, I forgot that was
I
down
love
there.
that.
Yeah,
That was pretty cool.
To add
Scott
to the
came up with that,
collect all thing. Yeah, Scott, our drummer, does all design stuff for us. So we got to have
no
something
shit.
with
I've been
all
sending
that
shit to
down there,
Huckabee
so.
too. She will not
To have a design
respond.
guy in the band is like,
Exactly.
yeah,
But then you feel bad because you're not paying him, but you also want to be like, hey man, fucking like give me this like real quick, but he's not getting any money at all. But
is
like,
that his profession?
Man, it is. Yeah, for the University of Arkansas, he does it. Like it works for them and everything, and then so he gets to do all that there, and then we're like, fucking put your
Everybody in
extra
your
time
band
into
just
our
has
stuff.
crazy-ass jobs,
Yeah,
huh?
he does all of our flyers, and we all got some fun jobs and everything.
Keeps you young.
Yeah, keeps you young.
Keeps you
Alex
young.
is a teacher. A teacher. I work with Philly and
Yeah,
Kirby
yeah.
all day and making nail polish.
Nail
Dude, man,
polish.
I'm retired.
And he worked there for a while.
I'm
And then
retired.
You're retired.
I thought we were going for the. I was like, yeah, man, I'm retired. Yeah, I'm retired.
This year?
Too many injuries. Nah, a few years back, they ended up
Okay.
like metal plates and all over.
Oh,
I got
oh.
lots of metal parts here and there.
that
But
sucks.
hey,
from carrying the.
I'm
all
more
the-
machine than man at this point. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
here.
We can
That's what
rebuild
it is.
him.
Yeah, we could. Yeah, I could still kind of skate.
Yeah, they just put the parts in the wrong spot.
No, yeah. I mean, they took care of me. I get to hang out and do whatever.
And then give you the new things you actually need.
Yeah. But
I
now
can
they
stand
got
up
weak
straight. I
guards.
can't fucking walk, but I can
Oh,
stand up straight.
yeah.
Oh, you have like rods in your spine or something?
Just like some titanium plates, like along the
Yeah.
the neck.
The neck.
So
oh,
the
well.
neck, and then some screws and lots of screws.
I got a little bit of screws in my ankle. Yeah,
Oh,
not
dude,
too
what'd you
bad.
do?
Oh my god.
Just
Lamest-
existing.
No, lamest way you could ever break a leg.
This is the best.
It's a trampoline.
Oh no, that's like my wife. Like everybody's done it. Fuck trampoline. Those are,
Trampoline.
Yeah.
But it was gross. I mean, if anything,
Yeah.
I broke it really good.
Yeah, I
it was
bet.
disgusting. Like
Trampolines are
had
brutal.
it been like filmed, people would be like, "Oh my god."
Yeah.
The foot, like if you look down at your foot, I could see the bottom of my foot
Ah,
from looking
yeah.
down at it. It was disgusting.
I haven't had anything put in me.
Today?
Not a lot taken. They're still young. They've taken a lot of things out, but
Yeah.
a whole lot.
But
in,
you don't need
so
that.
that'll
It's
be-
excessive.
yeah,
That's
you
it.
don't
That's
need-
the only time I had it. That's
Scott got the
only
same
one.
thing. Drummer, he got like chasing a kitty
Chasing a
cat.
cat.
Chasing a kitty cat. Slipped in the mud. Oh, what the fuck? That was Halloween. It was Halloween. He ends up in the hospital, and I get a call. We're like, oh, hey, Scott's in the hospital. He just demolished his leg. So we were getting ready to go to this party. We were all dressed up. Didn't think about it because we were doing Pulp Fiction. I got blood splattered all over my stuff. My wife's got like, so she's doing me or whatever. I'm doing like blood everywhere. She's got blood on her face. We show up in the hospital, walking through, trying to find Scott, and everybody stops. They're like, "Oh shit, you guys need help?" I'm like, "Nope, I know where we're going." And they're like, "Okay." And then we walk past like doctors.
She's
and
about
nurses,
to overdose
and
on
they're
cocaine, I know.
like, oh no. They're like, everybody's trying to help us out, and we're like, "No, it's cool. We know which room we're going to. We're good." I'm like, "Why the fuck is that?" Oh shit! Like, I'm going to blood, and she's like, we're in a hospital.
Yeah,
Okay.
oh, yeah.
But then Scott got some surgery. He got parts put back together.
That's always helpful.
All for a kitty cat, man.
God, dude, you obliterated his leg for a cat.
Yeah,
But
and I
it's
think-
adorable cat. You
And
should see
I
it. It's
think
super
that
cute.
he's not really even into cats. He just kind of had to with the relationship.
Yeah.
The relationship came with cats, and then she loves
As
cats,
they do.
and he became a cat lover and broke his leg.
That's what you do.
See what
That's
happens?
you
and
do
then
for your
there was a
Start
stray
loving
cat
animals.
out there that
Yeah,
I fed
yeah.
one day, and now that's their new cat because I fed
Yeah, you
it
can't
at
feed
their
them.
house.
Yeah,
The dog too.
And the dog.
he
I
picks
keep
them up.
bringing-
They keep them.
He just brings bags of
He's
pets. It's
like, I found this iguana.
Yeah,
Like, what do you think? Oh, yeah.
It is.
Is that a mountain lion? Yep.
We did find a gecko the other day, actually, but it didn't last. My son wanted it, but it didn't last. It got
Where'd you
swept
find
up.
a gecko?
At Megan's work is one of those. It's a Mediterranean gecko, which are apparently invasive, but they're all over.
You found it in nature?
Oh no, it was in a pizza restaurant, but that's about the nature. But it was like inside underneath the sink, and they actually swept it up and like. But they're apparently everywhere. I'd never seen one before, but they're like, but they're super fucking invasive, and so they're like all over. But they're like a Mediterranean gecko, yeah. So we're like, I'm gonna keep it, but I think it got crushed when it got swept up. Because that's how they found it. They were sweeping, and they're like, what's that? Because it was like little tiny like thing. And it was like
baby
really cool.
gecko,
yeah, little baby gecko. God, and my son's been wanting a leopard print one, so we're like, fucking free gecko. Yeah, man.
I found this little trash gecko.
Sorry, it's broken.
This little trash gecko and a Sharpie leopard.
Yeah, but we brought him. He tried to save it.
Found him at night. Re-sharpieing spots on the fucking thing every night.
like weekend at Barney's. Barney's it was like a.
Just don't look up, son.
Pretty lizard, pretty gecko.
We found an iguana like that at the fire station one day. We're out there just like Saturday lawn work, trimming the hedges, and I'm looking around. I see these eyeballs just staring at me. What the fuck is it? I'm looking around. I'm trying to see what it is.
Like loose pet iguana.
Well, yeah, it was living up underneath the light in this bush, eating bugs.
Fuck?
Huge. And then
they're fucking massive.
Fucking massive.
Yeah.
We got out. I called the city animal guy to show up. So he shows up and he picks up the iguana, taking him out, and we're like, holy shit, that's red. And then he's like, hang on a second, you seem like some good old boys. Like, and he walks back to his car, and I'm like, that seems unusual.
Want to see me blow this gecko's head off?
I was waiting for that. But no, he comes back with this like anti-homosexual literature. And hands it to me, and I was like, what the fuck is this?
The animal control
He's
guy?
like, yeah, and he's working for the city. I was like, listen, man, like, like you can't, first of all.
Man, you're trying to control too much, brother.
Yeah, exactly. I'm scolding this older guy. Like, he can barely walk, but I'm like, let me tell you something else, sir. Like going off like, fucking
sir.
like, oh yeah, because it's like, that's the scolding. I can still be harsh.
Right.
And like, you motherfucker, sir. Like, I'll knock your fucking teeth out, sir.
Sir, motherfucker.
As long as you say sir, then it's okay.
Bless his heart.
It's like if you say all due respect. If you say all due respect, bless your heart, I'll knock your teeth out.
All due respect,
Bless your heart.
fuck you.
As long as you say those things, Southern politeness, bless your heart.
You have to be polite first.
Exactly, with all due respect.
Right, yeah.
The fuck are you thinking? With all
That
due
is
respect,
wild.
sir. Yeah.
You think he's going? You go from I think he's going to shoot this gecko to
like I hate gay people. I'm like, what? Where did this?
It's like the one time you would rather him kill the gecko.
Exactly.
takes a bite out of the gecko.
Yeah. Like man, I didn't see that coming. I would have seen that coming faster than this like weird literature that I'm like, you're out of your mind. You couldn't have just eaten the.
You could have made a belt this whole time.
Yeah, you could like the whole time, but yeah.
Fucking.
There's weird people everywhere. Like, we learned this like. I think
everywhere.
everybody's cool. Like I think everybody's pretty nice. Nah. Oh.
Well, you do that, and that's good. That's a good way to live. Is just just be
then you
nice.
get hurt a lot.
But then you get other guyed. I call it other guying. Oh man, you look cool. Hey, check out this really fucked up thing I can do. And you're like, God damn.
Yeah.
That's not for me.
You look like somebody that would be into this, and then they just say like, whoa.
Well, that sucks too, because now I look like somebody that would be into that. What the fuck?
Right.
You
Yeah.
all
Say
the
about
time.
me.
Oh,
That's how it used to be with tattoos.
Yeah, I see you got a shaved head there. You must hate black people.
Yeah.
That's not how it fucking works,
Like,
man.
no, wait a
not
minute.
at all. Like,
Yeah.
It'll,
Like, how did you
fucking
come to
happen,
that
dude. Like, it
conclusion?
drives me
Were you
crazy.
losing it and you just decided to go bald?
No,
or-
actually, I haven't lost any. No, I haven't lost any. I just
goes all the way down.
I hate the idea of having to get haircuts and take care of it
Okay,
and shit like
hell
that.
yeah.
So
You paid too
and-
much for those tattoos.
Exactly.
Low
It's just like fucking like put money in your hair and then just keep it. I got a little fucking thing I hit on there every
yeah.
like 3 days and just fucking keep it done.
Keep it
That
down.
also works
Yeah.
on your balls.
It does. Ball.
my
Remember?
God.
Without mixed balls.
You made the joke earlier. We gotta keep it all going. Just the one. Yeah. Mr.
cancer?
Mr. Right. No. Boredom.
It was a bed.
Yeah. No. I had.
We were drinking one night.
Well, I lost fucking my fucking fantasy football team lost and fucking no I had some damage from I guess when I was like a kid riding steers and shit like that like I didn't well I knew there was something going on with it I fuck it I thought I had an undescended testicle the whole time because it was like kind of higher than everything. It was kind of weird and it always kind of hurt. I went and get my vasectomy, which I recommend everyone get a vasectomy. I went to get that, and the doctor was like, "Oh, there's something kind of weird going on in here." And kind of looked at it, and it's just like, he's like, "Did you ever have any trauma when you were a kid? Did you ever do anything like weird?" I was like, "Well, I rode steers, I rode horses, I did all this shit like as a youngin, you know, and then rode bike or BMX, like all this stuff." And I was like, "Yeah, just like pretty much every day, you know." And he's like, "Man," he's like, "I think we need to remove this." And I was like, "Fucking like, let's go, man," you know. And he's just like,
"Is that the baby making one? Get it out of there."
Well, yeah, just take it out, you know. And then so they ended up just removing it, and then he's like, "Oh, do you want like we can put like another one in there to like?" And I was like, "Man, like I'm in my 40s, you know, like I was 39, 40. I was like, I'm committed, like no, we're, you know, like I don't fucking care. My wife's not gonna complain, like you know, like it's not like." Who cares? So like I was like, let's fucking go for it now. And then they removed my thyroid on the left side too. So now I'm super like unbalanced. I'm afraid to like if I get put on like a tight rope, I'm gonna fucking fall over to the right because everything's on that side. Everything's on the right. Like, and I'm just like super nervous that it's gonna happen. Like one day, like man, you gotta survive. You gotta walk across this skinny thing. And I'll just be like, you know, trying to stay up. But
I just got mine stabilized.
But I had
oh no shit. What they do?
Medicine. Luckily, it wasn't off yet. They said once it's off, you're fucked. But mine was like super low functioning for forever, like since I was a kid.
Right.
And so that was in February, and then literally 2 weeks ago, they put me on the last like uppage dose. So it's like where it's supposed to be for a 40-year-old.
Gotcha.
But it's weird, dude. Well, it's weird because like my appetite it didn't exist. Like I could just eat. I could just eat food. There was no such thing as full.
No way.
And now because that controls your appetite too. Yeah. And now it's like Vino's, right? You go to Vino's Pizza, you eat the whole pizza.
Yeah.
Now I'm just like, I can have 2 slices. I'm full of shit. I feel good.
No shit, really.
It's wild, man.
I go in actually next week for another test for the testosterone. Really? They've actually tested a couple times, and I've been like at that like, oh, you're borderline. Like motherfucker, like just give it to me. Like I need it. Like it's like just like there. So like I'm going to a new doctor now. That's gonna.
I think this was like my 8th time to go like get the test. You know, they send it off, whatever, you wait 2 weeks, they're like, well, come back in, then we're going to fucking test you again, and then up the dosage again.
Right.
So it's just been like this ongoing thing. But that one's cleared away now, which the only thing that sucks about that is it's forever. There's no, like, it just works now, so I have to take medicine forever.
Right.
And then the heart one is, you know, once I can be unfat, which I've already lost 60 pounds, so that's good.
That's the hardest
thing. I found it,
like,
I'm pretty sure. You lost it. I fucking picked that shit up. I picked it up earlier.
You know what's funny is like, I realize as we get older, it used to be like, what kind of dumb shit you did? Now it's like,
you hear the stories from when we're young, and we're running from the cops. Right now we're like, my thyroid's not working either.
You're like, what did you, like, I had to have a salad last night with, everything becomes like medical issues. Like when we go skateboarding. It's like everybody's standing around.
I don't feel like we're old enough.
I don't think so either. But we're all standing around.
My parents being like, "I'm falling the fuck
exactly."
apart.
Right.
Yeah,
they were just hard asses. They kept it all in.
Exactly.
What it was.
They held it in. But now we're all open. You know. But I'm all about talking about everything. I'll talk about whatever. But yeah,
same.
It's
to
weird.
A detriment.
Yeah, too. Like in the 3rd grade, I made this fake puke. Like I'll tell my kids everything I ever did, like illegal. Like here's what I got caught for. Here's what I didn't get caught for.
Kids don't do nothing now.
Nope.
I had to encourage one of my nieces. I'd be like, "Hey, you need to get in trouble." Like,
same here. My own kids.
You're too clean. Yeah. It's insane.
I'm like, listen. We've all been arrested. What are you doing wrong?
My youngest, or my oldest, he's 15, and him and his friends like. Last year, I guess they're super into like Walking Dead shit like that, so they all think they're like survivors. So they have all these like weapons and shit, like, and then
like out in the woods.
They walk, but they walk down. They walk from the woods into downtown Emma Street in Springdale, which is like the downtown of that or whatever. And I guess they got stopped there, and the cops were like, "What are you guys doing?" Everything is just like,
like
the
most innocent shit in the world.
And the guy was like, did the cop check you guys and everything? He's like, nope, because I had like, turns out he had like 10 different size knives in his like thing, an axe, like all kinds of weird shit, like for zombie hunting or whatever. Yeah. And I was like, immediately I was like, kind of like upset. I was like, why would you guys even, I was like, motherfucker, I got arrested in that same spot, like for out past curfew when I was like 12 years old, I was like, at least he waited until he's 15. Like, a little bit better.
He's 15, but he's like playing like an innocent.
Having a good
zombie hunting.
I was like, the kids would take like, you got a pencil, what are you gonna do with this pencil?
And just
15, the only reason I'm in the woods is to either jack off, burn something,
right,
or fucking do drugs,
or all the above,
or all the above. There's no,
and I couldn't hate on
those kids went to do illegal shit.
Everything. That's where you'd find your first Playboy.
That's it. Literally. I was just talking about this the other day. You walked in the woods in the 90s, there was nothing but porn in there.
Exactly. That's the only way you would get it.
And sheds. Remember, you could just find a
and you didn't care. There was no movies. You're like, look at this shed. Let's go inside.
Let's inhabit it.
Oh yeah, look at these hooks on the walls. Like I don't know, like it's a pile of little girls' shoes. Like it's not. You didn't find it as weird. Like no, No, I'm like, my kids, I'm like, don't walk near a shed.
Don't go in the woods. What the fuck?
I lived.
Every
You know what's in those fucking woods? Me.
I was just out there. I was just out there doing drugs and jacking off.
That's mine. I lived at this place called the Blair House. In, I lived by the Blair House, which is where Bill Clinton would come stay when he came to Arkansas.
yeah,
It's this place
yeah,
called
yeah.
the Blair House, like up by the lake, and we had like a trailer house out there. We were renting out kind of close to it, and Bill Clinton would come out there. And one day, like I was out on my front porch just hanging out, and I see a guy run by, like, and I was like, oh, that's kind of weird. And all of a sudden, here comes these Secret Services, and here comes Bill Clinton running by. I'm like, he's down there. I'm like, and I'm fucking. I was in sixth grade, I think, or something like that. Yeah, senior year, like 6 years, something I can't remember. But so I'm like, oh, cool, he's standing there. They ended up leaving, so we're like, let's go hang out down there. We're down by the boathouse and found a fucking porno down there by the boat.
See?
Like, this is Bill Clinton's fucking porno. We were so stoked. We're like, this is Bill Clinton's porn. And we were convinced that it was like his, like because he just left one down by this boathouse, like on the side. We're like,
So
it's
casual.
Clinton's porn.
That was the 90s.
It's the dock workers.
That's what we did.
Yeah. It was, thanks, Monica.
Times are so fucking different.
But
Yeah, because now you get the phones. And like, before we did
Kids now, you walk in the woods, they're hunting for zombies, and you're like, hey, what are you doing? They're like, oh, we're hunting for zombies. We was like, hey, what are you doing? Fuck, go.
Yeah,
Hey,
go,
no,
right,
no matter what. Like,
Nothing
I don't
good.
care
We're
who's
not
out
doing
here.
anything
But,
good.
yeah.
And nobody
But-
wants to see each other in the woods. Like, you see somebody else, you're like,
you're
they're
like,
up to
oh,
bad
shit.
stuff, we're at the bad shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
run.
Which
Like,
is
stay
crazier
away.
because now there's more bad shit in the woods than there
Exactly.
was then, like that they should be
Right.
afraid of, and they're just
Yeah.
like, oh, you're good,
Oh,
you know.
man.
But you can't blame them. They're having fucking fun, you know.
Man,
Like,
we had so much fun.
Yeah.
And we
I
were
still love it.
we lived in a small enough town where we were young and had like ATVs and shit too.
Oh.
So we would get out deep in the woods,
Yeah.
deep,
right.
scary parts of the
Man.
woods where animals existed that you didn't necessarily
You
want to
heard
be
stories
around.
about? Yeah.
Yeah, the green-eyed monster.
big
Yeah,
ones.
all those. I grew up in a city and we didn't have woods. So I moved to Arkansas. It was like the first time I got to go out in the woods.
Right.
And I was like, it's fucking crazy. Like, I've
They're
only seen movies. It still scares me. I'm still scared to go in the woods. I am like 50 years old. I'm still scared of the woods.
get excited when I go into. Okay, so y'all are old enough to remember. There's woods.
Yes.
And
Right.
then there's the woods.
Exactly.
right,
There's
yeah.
they're two different.
fucking.
Yeah.
It's like
things.
one's like 3
One's
acres
like in
that's
your-
by
yeah,
it's like Winnie the Pooh
Kevin's
stuff.
house.
You know,
Yeah.
if you go in one
Yeah,
direction,
yeah,
there's a
yeah.
road there.
Yeah,
It's
Like,
exactly.
you're gonna see
yeah.
Christopher Robin somewhere,
Yeah.
but then there's like the woods.
Woods.
Yeah.
Where there's like, I carry a gun for the bears
Yes.
that are out here. You know,
Right.
Or
like,
panthers or whatever
the
the
panthers
fuck.
are like a clan
Snakes.
meeting or something
Uh-huh.
weird that you don't want to even be around.
Right,
Like
right.
some crazy stuff.
Yeah. I guess I get excited though. I still have that in me, like that young,
Yeah.
like danger.
Exactly.
Right,
I
right,
still,
right, right.
I still
Even
look
though a
for
bear
porn.
would absolutely fucking kill me.
Exactly. I'm like, if I
can't
see a
climb
bear,
it.
I'm like,
Yeah.
you got any porn magazines, sir?
Winnie, I'm
Sir.
waiting on you.
Oh shit.
All right, I got to
He's gonna
Well,
pee.
let it
He's
go
gonna
right now.
pee.
It's okay, go.
I'm gonna take this dog with me.
Old man bladder.
My old man bladder.
Just step over those
Not in a
cables.
weird way.
Yeah,
It's just a buddy.
Watch out for these cables.
Oh, it's cool, man. I'm on blood medication. You have to piss like 400 times
Really?
a day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had me on
Like being
a
on stage.
yeah.
Just think of it as like a ramp.
Oh, I unplugged you. Sorry.
That's funny.
It's happened. No big
Right,
deal.
right. Yeah, just pull the whole thing down and
Kurt,
ruin the whole
Kurt
fucking
one day
thing.
fucking
Usually me.
yeah. One day he annihilated the whole set with like one fall. I was like, holy shit.
How much did you have to drink that day, Kurt?
Well, we were worried about the camera because the cameras we don't care about ourselves. Like these
Right,
are
right.
worth way more money than we have. So
Yeah.
so long as the cameras are fine, his finger will grow back. It's okay.
And it did.
Yeah,
It did. It's like a tail.
that's awesome.
When did you start playing music then?
Myself, I started playing when I was like 13. Started doing some kind of stuff
Seemed like
there.
you got into it
like
young.
yeah, like
Yeah.
I was raised on like country, bluegrass kind of stuff, like all that stuff. And I
Same.
started
Country and classic rock.
yeah, I got my first bass when I was 13 years old.
Fuck.
For a birthday present or whatever, but I didn't really
Was it
start
'cause
like.
you wanted it, or was it just
No,
like-
because I wanted. I'd been asked
Okay.
for it. I'd gotten a little acoustic guitar before that, and I didn't really want to be a guitar player. It was like
Mm-hmm.
too many fucking strings. I couldn't do it. My hands were too big, and I was like, I want to be a bass player. So I remember my birthday. I'd asked for it. Did all the gifts thing and all that. Pissed off. My mom comes like, I need you to come up and get some out of the trunk. I'm like, I'm pissed off. I didn't get the one. And then open up the trunk. There's the fucking bass guitar. That whole scenario, and I'm just like. Thank you. It was like a fucking Memphis, like this weird little cheap P bass.
Well, they got to make sure
bass,
you want to do it before they spend.
Yeah,
real
exactly.
Money.
Yeah. So I started doing that like playing then, but I didn't really start playing until probably about 16, 17. That's when we started playing bands and stuff together, like me and Philly and everybody just kind of doing stuff, and then finding like more people that actually like can do that with you, especially in the Springdale. It's like not everyone's really into punk rock and hardcore and like all that kind of fun stuff. So it was kind of not everybody. So yeah, so I started.
I'm guessing
that
about
age
6 people. And
yeah, just a couple of them, you know. So I guess about 13 is when I started in that area. That's a long fucking time ago.
It feels like history, man. Yeah. I wish I had started that younger.
Yeah, and you think I'd be better at it by now, but I'm just not. You know, like.
I think it's the point. Like you're gonna take it serious, or you're gonna have fun. There's two different paths.
Absolutely. I was having the same conversation with a friend of mine just randomly the other day over a phone call. Like I don't think I have it in me to be, you know, more power to him. It's incredible to watch.
Exactly.
Like,
I love
it's the most amazing thing. But I've only ever played what I've like. It has to. If I don't feel it, I don't care.
Yeah.
And the things that make me feel something are, like, you know, coming out of my fingertips, and I'm just like, oh my god, and I can play this and I can sing at the same time, and it just I can hoot and holler and have a good time and still manage to hit most of the notes.
Exactly, most of the notes.
Right.
So it's like I don't have any thought of how awesome. Like, can I do this?
Right. Yeah. That's why we play punk rock.
Exactly.
It's like classic joke, like what's the difference in a punk rock band and a jazz musician? Like, you know, a punk rock band plays 3 chords to 1,000 people. Jazz musician plays 1,000 chords to 3 people. You know, but I mean, it's like they're so good, and I love watching that shit. I'll never be that dude. I'll just go have
love
fun.
Jazz.
I do too.
I absolutely love listening to it.
I'm so enthralled. I'm so enthralled by talent.
Profile,
especially like, and I'm enthralled by good singers because I am not a good singer.
Right.
And I hear a good voice.
You don't have to be.
That's just it. Like I'm just having fun, and like all these other people, I'm like, oh, that.
I will 100% give all my attention to the band that's enjoying themselves on stage to the band that's a bunch of logs doing nothing.
Right.
Like,
Exactly.
And clearly not enjoying themselves.
In TV Preacher, that's our whole gimmick is having fun. Like that's the whole thing is just have fun. Basically, you know, so
when we started, we're like, we're only gonna do this shit if
it's fun. Yeah.
And when it's not fun, we just move on. Like,
because it's a hobby that we just fucking enjoy. You know what I mean? Like,
because eventually you can let anything, even if you're not making money, turn it into a job.
Exactly.
Because you want this perfectionist level, and I've had this issue before. And I either think too much about it, and it takes up too much of my bandwidth. So when the moment's actually happening, I'm not living in the moment. I'm worrying about all the other stuff.
Right.
And it's easy to do. It's easy to do.
It's very easy to do.
And that's where, because like I pretty much only get my my endorphin rush from it when like we're on stage and playing or whatever. So it's like I have to, like, to me it almost feels like a fight to get all that, just to get that little fucking thing, you know. So like, but then so you get up there, it's just like, fuck, this is so much fun. But then it was like, but then when you're trying to like, all right guys, like trying to get people together for, you know, being 2 bands, like, oh well, like, you know, like, are we going to practice today? Like all that shit. It's like, man, this isn't fun at all. But then you're like, oh, but then it is, you know. And so then you have to kind of keep those separate in a way, you know, like you have to have that balance where you realize like you have to be serious in a way, but like, because you have to like can almost be like treat it like a job in a way of being like, well, I'm expecting to be here at this time, but you don't want to be that fucking guy at the same time
there's
either,
always,
you
like,
know.
Professionalism.
That's important.
It's like showing up to a venue on time and doing, and not like
doing sound just
because it's not just the venue that has to wait on you; it's all the other bands.
Exactly.
It's
like
exactly.
People that expect something, like you got to be cool and respectful of everybody there,
and your fans too. Like they suffer too because if the show's postponed because you're shitty, then they're later and they have not a promoter, a babysitter,
but whatever,
or
like,
shit like
so
that. You know?
And we realized like because like we could pick apart when we're the ones who ruined the show. This last Friday was me. I drank.
Last Friday was
like they wanted to stay like 5 hours early before even like. So then I'm
That's
like,
dangerous.
We
5 hours early to a gig.
5 hours early.
So I had a lot to drink and a lot to drink and then more to drink on top of that and then brought more on top.
We're headlining. Had to get our gear up there, and that's all we're doing. It's
not like it's not like a nervous day. It's whatever. It's like I'm just drinking. So we're hanging out.
I had a 3 beer rule. 3
That's
only.
Smart.
Pre-show 3 only. After the show, fuck it.
Yeah.
Throw caution to the wind.
Drink 3.
I don't
plus,
I drink
30 more.
I drink 3 when we load it in, you know, and then it's like it just becomes an all.
You're just like grabbing some gear.
Oh
like,
god, dude. But then I realized from the videos, because I kind of just zone out. We're just having a good time, And then later on, I'm like, I just threw so much beer on my friends.
I did mid set this show. I was like, hey man, watch the throwing. We're in a nice venue right now. You can't. I'm like,
Throwing beer, man.
Yeah, just because that, we're just having a good time. So we just kind of zone out and have a good time. We forget about, or I forget about like my environment around me.
Yes.
I'm like, I'm having fun. I'm like, I'm like hitting beers, throwing beer, like just going nuts.
But and that's what we're saying is like it with it like you feel like you're fucked up or whatever, but like it was fun still that we still had fun with it. Like, even though I was getting punched in the head a little more times than I wanted to, and little things like that. And someone might have forgot.
I got a problem. It's not. But it's not get excited. I just like.
But we've been there.
Yeah,
because I got to, when we got done, it was like, what happened? Did you run your own world all night? Like blah 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 blah. Because that was the talk that I got one day when I was fucking so. I'm just like and like
we
at the place, it was a laugh
night,
because they had me way up in the monitors, like crazy up in the monitors, like super loud.
I hate when that
so
happens.
it was like,
especially when you're off.
And then when you're off on the whole song, and there's like everyone's just like motherfucker, like it's on like this song called Bleach Bomb.
We can't hear shit.
And so I'm just in my own fucking thing, and just like not the right part.
Just
but I was like, and I'm coming out thinking I'm just fucking like, dude, no, I'm doing so fucking good, just having a good fucking time, I'm like, oh yeah, but that'll happen, man, from time to time. We played Fort Smith last week, I guess it was. And
Heroes? Where'd y'all play?
We were at Heroes. Yeah, Heroes.
Inside. That's interesting. And we,
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
as
we're
an
playing there.
Yeah,
That's weird. We're playing there in like a month or 2 months.
Nice.
It's cool, but
What are you playing
it messed with my.
What's the date? Drop it. Like now.
Oh no, my other band's it's Crows. It's with my wife.
Okay.
It's just
Oh,
like a
nice.
3-piece.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah.
I'm trying to talk my wife into that. Like,
Dude, it's the best because you don't have to be like, oh, I want. It's like, no, we're just both cool with it.
yeah,
So it's like,
just hanging out, playing
just
some
do it.
music.
Okay, we need a
It's
cleaner.
the
We can have
best.
practice. But yeah, we played there, and like
It's
we
only
ended up
three
going.
pieces.
Yeah, that's a
yeah.
good point.
The only person we have to rely on is the guitar player, and we run his guitar through 3 different amps, so it's the bass also, and it's so simple. Everything
that's
fits in
perfect.
my 4Runner. We
Yeah.
all
Oh,
just drive to it, and
perfect.
it's the
Yeah.
best,
Great,
man.
yeah.
That's killer.
And
That sounds good.
And we all pretty much agree on everything, so it's like
Like where to eat?
almost anything. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We're just like what to do with the band money, what to do with the recording. Like it's way easier too because you only have this many things to record.
Exactly.
It's so simple.
Right.
3-piece.
3-piece, dude.
I've been trying to push.
How
like
many
a
are y'all?
2-piece for like
5. Yeah,
5?
5 piece. Yeah, 5 piece.
But we're all bigger dudes, so it's like a 7-piece almost.
On some stage, yeah, on
Yeah,
some
like,
stage.
yeah, we're like,
Hey, I know where you're going.
Our
Yeah.
drummer's tall,
6,
very tall, very
6'12".
So he
He's
needs
like,
space.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so we have tendency of taking 2 cars, or we'll pull a trailer sometimes and just ride in his van. He's got one of those little Ford Transit vans.
There you go.
But
You all
it's
sleep in
you
it,
would think
right?
it's like a '70s custom van with it's got like fur, like all his shit.
Oh,
There's no seats in the back. So
shag carpet,
yeah.
shag
So
roof,
when
like-
we do take that and pull the trailer, there's 3 of us just laying
That's
down in the
how you
back,
retire.
like, kind of
Exactly.
thing.
Oh, no,
like,
me and my
yeah.
wife. Oh, no,
Yeah,
we
like-
travel everywhere in it.
Oh yeah, they have to go fucking.
We just sleep.
Yeah.
So we got this deal worked out where we're like, we'll do one night in the van, one night
night
at
hotel.
Airbnb. Like our
Yeah,
hotel
yeah.
or whatever. That way we get the showers, whatever. But like, she's real cool about just sleeping in the van. So we just go, like, pick
That's
a direction,
awesome.
just fuck go. And then like, we're hitting some spots in Portland, and I went just like all through because I like to make circles, like never take the same way twice, like always.
yeah,
go.
yeah.
So just sleep in the van. She'll get on the computer now.
That's the
boop,
dream
Airbnb.
right there. Damn.
I got, but then I got another real job
Yeah, and it's weird because
for a little while, just to make that money to get back on the road.
You corporate loser, dude.
it's weird because it'll be like on like a Tuesday and he'll send a picture like, hey guys, I'm in New Mexico today, like at this skate spot or whatever. Like, fuck, dude, we didn't even know you're going anywhere.
out
You were here
Utah's awesome.
yesterday. Like, what's happening?
That's how it is. Like you boy, let's go.
Yeah, I guess
like I'm in
being
the van.
retired must be
Let's go.
nice.
What a life.
It is
God.
nice.
Yeah.
But then I have
That's
some
awesome.
friends all over. They're like, hey, I got a friend of mine. He wrote his for everybody right now. He's with breeders with like. He does all the big stuff. He's like, hey, we got a show in Mexico City. Like, you want to come?
So just get
Oh,
her
we're
to-
going to Tasmania.
Get her to do vocals. You play acoustic. Just
That's
start doing
exactly
dive
right.
bars. Y'all make a fortune.
Dude, I was like, I've been working on drums. I'm like, I built this little drums, like a whole, like, I was like, we're
Play
gonna start
both at the
hanging
same
out.
time, kind of busking
Show
style.
up, just show up and hang out. Like, because when I got invited to Tasmania twice in a year, I'm like,
Tasmania, the place?
that place. That's what I'm saying.
the
Like, they got
fuck?
like, I was like,
Or-
twice in a year?
Hear me out.
Okay.
We cut Sheree out of this,
Okay.
and it's just
And
me
you
and
take
you.
it.
Sorry, Sheree.
Oh, no. She understands. It's like it's really all about me in that van. You know, I'm like, but I'll bring whoever. I got bunk beds.
You can
I
go
got
home on your
whatever.
birthday. You can go home on your birthday.
We'll do whatever, like, you know. But no, we're working on that. Like, working on getting older. Like, life is short. You don't know what's going to happen.
Absolutely
like,
it is.
Might as well go have fun. So we try to.
It's crazy how fast it all goes by.
It is, man. Because like we were talking about earlier, like you don't feel like you got older.
I'm 27. I'll forever be 27. When I die, my body will be whatever age it was. My mind will be 27.
I missed all of 27, and I realized that like I thought I was 28. My wife convinced me I was 28. And I went from 26 to 28. I never even got 27.
You never got 27?
Because like in time I was turning, my birthday comes around.
Twice.
That's the way I was 28 twice. I'm like, what the fuck? I told you it was Rob 27. That's a big deal. I still hold a grudge.
That works out because you're not part of the 27 club.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
so you just got to miss the whole 27 club.
Yeah, we missed it.
Yeah,
it's too late for us.
If my
we
wife
have to
is
live our whole
watching
lives
this,
now.
it's iffy. It's like a 50-50 shot if she'll like watch this. But
You've
I'm
got,
like,
well, you
I hold a grudge.
You had to have some good, what's the when you die? That shit, your parent, insurance.
I had the whole thing designed because you have to every year like fill out this thing of your funeral for when you die.
Yeah.
So I made it through. Like I checked the lawyers at the city. I'm like, here's what I want. I had everybody. It was a giant Viking funeral where you build a boat. Like it goes out to like arrows to like, and like it's a costume party where everybody's like like it's a big ordeal. I got people like doing stuff and like. I made sure every year, like they knew this shit's a big deal, but
that's funny.
And I did fuck with them like light duty. I won't even get into that. There's so many aspects of that sort of career that you could fuck with.
I have friends who are been lifetime firefighters, and we were in bands when we were in high school, so it's
you kind of get to learn like what
happened.
Yeah. When I was doing light duty after my last surgery, I was sitting there like I'm not an office guy, and I'm sitting in the office trying to do shit. So I eventually, like, they're like, you need to type in all these numbers. I'm like, fuck that. I can't do it. So I hired my son at the time I was in college. I had him type in everything. So my 8-hour day became just 2 hours of him typing in shit. I'd pay him $50 an hour. And they're like, did you do it? I'm like, yeah, I hired a college intern. And they're like, what the fuck? I'm like, yeah, I hired a college intern. He did all my shit. So now I would go and I started going through the city hall and I would take an old picture, like these old vintage pictures, one at a time, and I would replace them with a picture of my face. Like all these dumb pictures of my face, like all through the city. So there's pictures of me, like all these old fire trucks or these mayors or whatnot. Slowly there's a picture of me.
There? That's
and it became
hilarious.
20 pictures. It was good times until they finally But then I learned too because hey, we need you to go pick up these awards for this big yearly ceremony where the city council's there. Like everybody comes in for the award ceremony, and I'm like, yeah, I'll go pick up the awards. So I went home first, and I was like, so I made my own award that looked identical to all theirs. Went got all the little letters, made this the full on and it was light duty of the year. And I slipped it into that box when I went and turned it in and put it in. So then when it comes time, there's some guys that didn't really like me, like the mayor, we don't get along. And,
sure, yeah, well, that's okay.
So I put it all in there and I made them I set it down so they had to go hand it out. And then they handed it out Chief went along with it, wouldn't even see it. You see the look on his face because everybody's there. Everybody's there. It's in the giant fucking assembly hall. And he's reading it off and he's like, oh. And he goes with it. He's like, this whole big thing and Jeremy Barnes, light duty of the year, whatever. And I'm I have to stand up everybody's clapping. I'm like, I didn't even see this going. So I had to go out and shake hands with the mayor, with everybody shake hands. I'm like, thank you, sir, I deserve this. Thank you, sir, I really earned this. And they're just trying to smile with the cameras, the cameras are there and they're trying to smile and I'm like, thank you. I'm the greatest. I appreciate it. Thank you. They're so pissed. I got so much, later on, I got in so much trouble. They brought it down, but it was so worth it. Because there's all these pictures of me with the mayor, shaking hands. Here's my plaque. I made myself. Thank you. Good times. So, yeah.
That's fucking brilliant.
Hours of fun.
What a fucking time. My God.
Kurt, you coming up to Fayetteville next weekend to see Chainsaw Lassie's release?
I am not. See release.
He's going to be working for the Used.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm not working for them, but I haven't seen
Oh, you're shooting them or whatever
Shooting
the fuck.
them,
That's
Well,
shit.
that sounds...
Yeah, that's going to be cool.
Good.
Yeah.
Where's that? Where's that show going to be?
at the hall.
The Hall.
Oh, okay. Man, that's awesome.
Chainsaw Lassie fucking rules, though.
Dude, they are so
nice.
rad. Yeah,
It's ridiculous. Are
this
y'all
will
on
be-
that show?
We are. Yeah. We're on there because we're headlining that night. They're
And the idioms.
and idioms are on
Those
it
guys
too.
kill it. We need to talk about people with talent. It's interesting, too.
Dude, there's so many now. It's fucking insane.
It's mind-blowing.
Yeah,
There's
boggles
so
my
many
It's in
great
that
bands.
younger generation, man.
Yeah.
They're just they're doing
It's
some
like
stuff,
it came
man.
with that full fold.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
Nothing was happening for years.
yeah.
Now everybody's good. And we
They're
were never
fast
good.
good. It's not even they're good. They're fucking
Yeah,
incredible.
exactly.
It doesn't
Yeah.
even make sense.
When we
we
play these
got to
shows-
play with Chainsaw Lassie the first time at was it at
Woodson.
Candace Smash or was it? Or, I think we played with them
Maybe
one time
Candace, which is
before.
so fun.
No, was. But yeah, they blew us away though. Like there's like these younger kids just fucking like
every
shit,
new
where they, like,
every
get
new
this
kid
from?
band I see, I'm just like
Little Rock Massacre?
Little Rock
Yeah.
Massacre. Oh, I brought them in
we're
Fayetteville.
playing with
like,
them. What day is it? We're playing with them on the 25th.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
10 days.
Yeah,
Ah,
they're
man.
incredible. We brought them to
fucking
Fayetteville
rule.
along with this
Yeah, yeah.
other band
This will come out
called.
the day before that, I believe.
Okay, sweet.
Oh, badass.
Go see that show the day tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Time travel.
Wait,
My show will come out. This will
Yeah,
come out
yeah,
that
yeah.
weekend.
Yeah.
It's on the 24th.
Yeah.
So the day before your show.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we brought them to Fayetteville. We had a show that we booked, and we were like, I want to bring, like, because my thing was, like, I wanted
Where
to
do
put
y'all book
on
in Fayetteville at?
different places. Nomad's Trailside
Nomads,
is,
yeah.
because they do all ages, and then Smoke
do.
and Barrel, it's 21 up. We do Smoke and Barrel quite a bit.
Rules,
Yeah,
man. I want to play a show there so
it's-
fucking
that's
bad.
where we're
Yeah.
at this upcoming Saturday
lot of good
with
history. Good stuff there,
Chainsaw and the idioms. But yeah, we
Georgia's
brought them
will do
through, and
18
also
up sometimes. Like
Georgia's?
Georgia, so
Oh,
that's like
yeah,
the big
they'll do it.
classic, like the
It
old.
is, yeah.
But they will do some 18 and up in the front, which is nice. We try to push it. We try to do whatever. It's like we try to do all ages. It is hard anymore. It's like almost nowhere.
Yeah, we like playing the all ages shows more. I wouldn't say more. Like I personally like
It's
playing them more
fun.
for a simple fact of like it's just like younger generation that's just
Energy.
into it still.
Full
You know,
energy.
they're like
People
they're
get
having a
old, people get
blast,
boring,
you know,
but
like-
those kids go nuts. They
Yeah.
just
Well,
enjoy that
there's
fun.
a bunch
Yeah.
of me's or us's.
Yeah,
These
yeah,
us's
yeah.
in the back drinking the beer by the sound
Yeah.
booth,
Right.
and we're like, hell yeah, this is awesome.
Exactly.
I'm not up the fuck here. Hell no.
But back
I'm
when we
afraid
were
of up
that
there
age,
now.
though, when we were that
Oh.
age, we were. It's
Right.
like so now,
Yeah.
like that's what we keep saying. We're always like every time we play, we're like, all right, it's time for y'all to start bands, start venues, do all this stuff. Like we can't
right.
do it forever.
Yeah.
You take it over, kind of thing. And like it's like right now, I can say the scene, Northwest Arkansas scene, the Little Rock scene, like is blowing up. Like
Blowing
like,
up and more
like,
meshed
it's incredible.
than
Yeah.
ever.
Very,
I've
very
never
meshed.
seen it
Like,
where
it's super cool.
Jonesboro, Searcy,
Yeah.
Northwest Arkansas, Little Rock,
Right. And
Texarkana even.
Yeah.
We were talking about that.
yeah.
There's stuff going on, and there's stuff in
All
Hot Springs. I
over.
wanted. Like, I've been trying
Hot
to keep up with
Springs.
everybody, but there's so much to keep up with.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
so many good
Getting-
bands.
But that's a good thing.
I love
it's
it.
getting
Yeah.
so
I
get
hard
so
to keep up with
excited.
shit. You
Yeah.
almost can just be in your own world. And
Oh, yeah.
you're
Right.
like, it's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's things that'll happen that like
Tulsa?
you're like, oh man, it's kind of sucks that like you'll have like competing shows with your friends and shit like that in the same town, but like you're like, oh, that really sucks. But then you're like at the same time, that's badass that there's like
Yeah.
4 or 5 venues
Enough
that
that
can
it can
support
happen,
that
yeah.
and enough people to actually go and like support them and everything. And that's like I
And
think
y'all's
it's pretty
area
cool,
is
you
just
know. So
absolutely
It's crazy.
quadrupled in size in like 5 years. It's
I always
insane.
compare it to
Thank you,
like
Texas.
the old. Oh god, like almost
All them
everybody's from
Texans.
Texas. The most I felt at home
coming
was
back
recently
for-
like in New Orleans, where half the license plates are from Texas, and I was like, why do I feel so comfortable in New Orleans? I'm like, oh, because everybody's from Texas. Same with Fayetteville, it's like everybody's from
yeah,
Texas.
yeah. And we want to point out we don't hate Texans.
No,
Like,
it's
not
just a
hate
different
Texans by any
because
means,
it's
but like
grown
but
so fast.
It's insane.
And it really has just grown.
It's just-
It's like to me on like the old Bugs Bunny cartoons, but that's how I date myself. I was like, this town isn't big enough for the two of us. And he's like, hang on a second.
it's
Yeah.
priced
There's
priced
Bentonville.
everyone
Like,
else
there's, like-
out. You know,
Yeah,
like,
that's the
and
hard
it's
part.
just
And it's
like-
not
by,
just
like-
one area. It's the
Yeah.
whole
The whole place.
enchilada up
Right.
there.
All the
They're-
way out
they're-
to the country.
Yes.
you see
A thing
nothing.
came out the other day saying it was like only like 20-something% of people that own houses in Fayetteville actually live there. Like
Right.
it's insane. It's just all rental properties
So much
and all
tech
these different
money,
things.
so
and
much
just trying to
fuck- yeah.
trying to
Everybody's-
go for
yeah.
that. So that's like he's in Rogers now. I'm in Lowell. Like we got priced
Even
out.
those
there,
are
you know?
live
fucking
in-
insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are
We got
full-size
lucky.
cities.
We left with that Fayetteville. We ended up buying a Rogers when it was like the worst, like when everything was down.
When no one gave a shit
Okay,
what
yeah.
Rogers
Right.
was.
And now,
Yeah.
my house, like now, but that's one thing I love about it is because it's like it's a little bit out from everything, so you can go to the bar and you'll have like some big Walmart guy or like some
Yeah,
factory worker, or like everybody just gets along. There's no like we got these certain cliques and groups and
Big
whatnot.
city stuff where
Yeah.
you're like this weird
It's
restaurant.
like weird,
with
like
fucking-
set off little town
Yeah,
where
yeah.
like nobody has nobody. Everybody's just hanging out. Everybody's talking. That's kind of nice because it's not like, hey, we're these guys or we're these guys. Like,
Right.
Clicky.
And now,
Clicky.
and now too, it's been like when I was younger, it was always like we didn't really go to Bentonville for shows, and Bentonville didn't come down. Like it kind
There's
of
like
thing,
3 skate spots.
Yeah, but now though, like we played in Bentonville the other day, and like there was a lot of people. Like it was like there was people there. Like so, it's all just changed now. Like it's rad how like even Bentonville was always like this is if you got money, this is where you're gonna live is in
Yes,
Bentonville. But
absolutely.
even Bentonville's became like this cool kind of hip place that's like
Well, all
you
that
know
they
like
force
fun
all the
and
tech
cool.
people
You know,
to come there.
Exactly.
And they're
Yeah.
all,
So
you
So
know,
kids hit us
they
up
all want
last
shit
time.
to
They're
do.
like, hey, thank you for playing Bentonville. Like we usually get all this other stuff, and they don't really get that many like punk bands or metal bands, and they're super excited. I'm like, oh, I didn't even think about that. Like,
Yeah.
like no, thank you for coming out. But that's
Yeah,
super cool.
yeah.
Like I didn't realize you guys get neglected.
We know lots of people.
Yeah.
Come hang out.
bring
Like,
them all.
Yeah, that's what JJ's up there. Like they're starting to bring in a lot of like really good shows too.
yeah.
Right.
Like
I've seen
it's
some of that.
like it's like bigger punk bands, bigger other bands, like Bar coming up and all this kind of stuff. So
We gotta
it's
go
cool
to
to have
Bordello.
them. We
We gotta play with those guys.
That was
They're
so much
super
fun.
sweet.
Yeah,
It's super fun.
And,
Like
yeah. But they're bringing all these fun, like cool stuff that's like we wouldn't think would ever come back to Fable. Because like Fable used to be a stop. It was a,
they
it was a
brought
tour
the Circle
stop, you
Jerks,
know, and like
Descendants.
so it's
Now
actually
it's
happening
fucking-
again.
Now y'all are
It's like
stealing shit from Little Rock.
yeah,
It's Little Rock.
yeah.
I didn't
Oh,
even
absolutely.
think about that.
Yeah,
That's
y'all's amp,
interesting.
it takes everything. We don't.
Oh yeah, the
Oh,
amples.
okay.
Yeah.
Simmons like
Yeah.
Yeah.
list. It's just it's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
almost
the amp
nothing.
brings everybody.
everything.
There's so
I
many
forget
shows
about
at the
that. That's
amp,
right
I
by
won't
my
even know
house.
they're
I forget
happening.
about it.
Like, yeah, there's so many shows at the amp, I won't even know that they're
Yeah.
happening until like the next day. But it was
It's
like,
insane.
oh, did you go see Marilyn Manson
And
last night? I was like,
and they're selling out in like
Yeah.
12 minutes.
yeah,
It's
exactly.
like,
It's crazy.
fuck?
That
We
Post
went-
Malone show sold out so freaking
I think it was
fast,
5
man.
minutes.
Yeah.
5
I
minutes.
stood
was
outside
on the
today to
queue.
watch Love and Rockets because like I love that like old new wave stuff, and just hanging outside, getting to listen to Love. I'm like, I'm listening to Love and Rockets in Rogers, Arkansas, or like when we drop like the hospital's right there, so we'd stop like the ambulance, like drop people off, and like one day I'm dropping somebody off and like, let's fucking go across the street and listen to Mastodon. Like
Yeah, that's
Mastodon was
crazy,
there,
right?
like right there, like we're just listening, like.
Yeah.
Or got to hang out with Slayer. So that was like, so I was working,
That's
I worked
cool.
that show because there was like, I would know if I probably looked for the list of like when they'd hire. Like,
You worked that show as like a EMT?
yeah.
Yeah.
So, but then we showed up and they're like, yeah, we need you to be like right up front in between all the people and the stage.
Oh,
I'm
no.
like, no, you terrible. So I go, I'm losing my mind. I go backstage and I'm like, I'm talking to Slayer. I'm hanging out and I grab Slayer's set list. You know, and I'm like, I'm a total kid, and I'm like, I got fucking Slayer set list. And I'm like, the show was incredible. I'm like, it's so much fun. And then I go outside and I left the batteries onto the ambulance, so it's all dead. And like nothing's working. I'm like, fuck,
dude.
fuck. And then like, so I called the fire station. I'm like, come, like quietly come over here and jump
Bring
the
a jump
ambulance.
box, please.
Oh, so he did.
Wow.
Well, we're real close to the handicap section, and this guy comes up, like no legs, and he was parked there, and he's like, hey, you need to jump? I'm like, no. I'm like, we got somebody coming, so we're cool. And he was telling me his kind of life story. And he's like, I'm from Oklahoma. Like, I never had any money. I've been on disability forever. And like, this is the biggest thing. Like, he was so excited to finally get to see Slayer. And we're just talking and hanging out. And I've been hanging on to the Slayer set list. Like, where's it going to go? And then I was like, oh, this is the guy. Like, because he's been saving his money. Like, on disability. Like, you can't do that. And I was like, oh, buddy. I was like, I got something for you. Hang on. And I pull out the Slayer set list. And I'm like, here you go. I got Slayer set list for you. And he starts to tear up. And he's like, man, this is my... And I'm like... No, it's cool, man. It's cool.
Don't you cry. No, I'm crying.
And I'm like, I got a good player. He starts to cry. I'm like, that went to a really good place. Like, the guy needed it, but he was so excited. I was like, oh. But so, long story short, fucking Slayer, Anthrax,
Right.
Nuclear Assault. Oh.
Dude, Pennywise is coming up at the end of the month.
Pennywise is
too.
coming
Like, that's
up.
coming up with.
We gotta hang out with Flogging
the
Molly,
Dropkick
like
Murphys.
that, which is okay. So I'm not okay. Their accordion player is my favorite skateboarder of all time. Oh, like so.
Who's
Flogging
your
Molly-
accordion player?
Matt Hensley.
Okay.
So he used to skate for 8th Street, my favorite. So I've been waiting. I met him one time before, and I was a total nerd because he's got this place in San Diego, and it's like an old man, like a little punk bar, and I'm losing my mind. So I was like, I'm hanging out, and I was like, I love man, like it's such great air. And then the waitress comes up, and I was like, does Matt Hensley ever come around here? And she's like, yeah, hang on a second. And then she brings him over, and I'm like. I totally turned. Like I met so many like over the years, but I turned into a total nerd. I was like, remember that 1991 Trans World Pro Spotlight where you did that frontside ollie underneath that bridge? Was that breach? He's like, yeah. I'm like, it was fucking awesome.
I'm gonna lick that bridge.
we ended up like hanging out. Like I waited. I kept this ad from Trans World 1991 Pro Spotlight
Wild.
of Matt Hensley with a Vespa. The first time I got a Vespa because I learned about those, and it's in my pocket. And I'm just waiting. The show's over, and he's out there. I was like. I'm taking out the plastic. I'm unfolding it. And then like he comes out and he's just signing autographs. So I show him that and I was like, you mind signing this? And we get to talking about Vespas, talking about whatever. Like we're hanging out talking. And then the security guard's coming over like muscling up, like looking around. And I was like, oh shit, like I said something wrong. But he's like kind of leaning over like Matt Hensley as we're talking about skateboarding. And the guy's like, hey, are you from TV Preacher? And I was like,
Hell yeah.
He's like, I took my kid to your show. You guys are fucking awesome. Like, talking. And Matt Hensley's looking at me. And I was like, sorry.
You got recognized in front of the
And I was like, this is Matt Hensley. I was like, he's my favorite skateboarder, you know? And he's like, TV Preacher. killer. You know, I was like, he's looking at me. I'm like, I don't even know.
That's funny.
It's good times.
You're like, we're on Spotify. I love you, Matt.
Exactly. Look us up. Look us up. But yeah.
That's how I actually ended up meeting the LRM guys. Actually, I met their dad at the Descendants show because we were sitting over there on the side, and like the younger brother that plays the drums in that other fucking that he was there, and like ended up like he was like trying to like drum along. I got a stick from adolescents. I got their guitar, their drumsticks.
Hell
and they're
yes.
like, you need this. And
Yeah.
the dad was like, dude, that's so cool. Like, and I was like, oh, thanks, man. I was like, can we take a picture with you? And I was like, yeah, but you realize I'm not in that band though, you know? And I was just like, I'm in this other band. He's like, oh, that's badass. He was like, my son plays in this like thrash band in Little Rock. I was like, what, thrash band in Little Rock? What? Let me tell you about that. And he told me, that's just like, oh yeah, this is so cool. You know,
That's
like,
a band that needs to go do some other things. They
They
need
will. Yeah, they will for
They
sure.
really do.
Yeah, they will for sure.
It doesn't even make sense.
They're so good. There's so many great things happening. I get so stoked on like.
Yeah,
And
but
everyone seems to be fucking stoked as fuck too for like newer talent.
Yeah.
yeah,
I think
we're
that's
old.
it,
We've been
like-
doing it for so long. Eventually,
We're
we're
like,
gonna
let's
have
see
to
the new.
give it
Like,
up.
I love like what's happening. Like, send me something new. Something like whatever's happening. Like,
Yes.
I want to see like that new young energy.
Yeah, because we've been doing this band for what was it, 6 years now?
6 years.
Yeah, 6
But
years
we've
now
been
with
playing
TV
music
Picture.
for fucking 1,000 years.
1,000 years at least.
Yeah, he said
1,000.
13. When did you start?
I started playing music in like I graduated in '92. So that was like the first thing.
Damn.
Yeah. yeah. So the '92, like there was just. Oh my lord, no way! I hear it all the time. Like somebody's like, I saw this band, like they're talking about like Pearl Jam the other day. I'm like, yeah, actually, I ran into a show like '91, '92, like before they were much anything. I just happened to be there.
It was in a park.
God, yeah, it was one of the like one of those little things. Like, like I don't know who Pearl Jam is. I'll go see Pearl Jam. Same with like Green Day here. Like you don't know who he is. You're just going.
You just go.
And that girl's like, I wasn't even born yet. I'm like,
I don't even know what a Pearl Jam is. So.
exactly. Yeah.
Anyway,
I'm like,
do you want fries with that?
that's why I can't go out because I'll talk and talk. My wife's like, come on.
let's go,
Nobody
go.
cares. Nobody cares about your old man stories. Back in my day, it's like, I saw this band. God. Oh, but speaking of old stuff, like. There's one I've been listening to that's from this. I can't find the area. Lost Souls, but it was like the '60s.
Yeah.
So he does a lot of like '60s garage rock, '70s, all his Arkansas stuff.
Yeah.
So I've been buying the CDs and like trying to find records. There's so much great Arkansas history.
There is.
I've been stoked on like what's going on. Even like I was talking to Chainsaw Lassie and I was like, did you know like from your town was the Blue and the Gray? Like they had some great stuff. Like I'm always like the dumb historian of like, did you realize like?
But
in
we need that
77
stuff because
We can't go anywhere without being like, well, back in 1993, I saw this band here, and
yeah,
like, this
yeah.
is the thing,
Like,
and
you know,
like,
someone's
it
supposed to be
fucking
down?
cracks me up.
you're like,
Like,
sir,
it's
this is a
always like-
Chili's.
I did it this lady from Rockford, Illinois the other week. We're talking. I was like, Rockford, Illinois? I'm like, that's where Cheap Trick was from. We're talking. And she's like, oh, you've heard of them. I'm like, yeah, I've heard of Cheap Trick. Like, but she's like, oh, you know, like they're like local, like whatever. I'm like, no, they're not local, whatever. Anyway, I get very excited about
They're
where
like
bands are
local
from.
whatever.
Right,
Yeah,
local
she's kind of just like,
whatever.
oh,
Yeah.
you've actually heard of Cheap Trick. I'm like, man, like you don't even know.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's pretty cool. It's a weird small world. It doesn't matter who you are. If you
Cheap
think
Trick,
of chords-
they're local or whatever. That'd be
Yeah.
like us being like, yeah, Johnny Cash, he's a local.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's
Oh, you've heard of
no
him.
big deal.
Yeah. He's
Yeah,
from
yeah,
some
yeah.
small hick
Yeah.
town up in fucking
Exactly.
nowhere.
He played a bunch of local shows at one point in
Yeah,
time,
sometimes
man.
it-
Yeah.
I think he played the
Which is
arena
funny.
once, whatever, dude.
That's how I was with Garth Brooks. I saw Garth Brooks at his little place like when I was a kid.
Hank, motherfuckers in stadiums
exactly.
and shit now, yeah.
Dude, he
little
was just
place
sitting
at
there
some
like a
country
guitar.
bar.
Vegas.
Yeah, it was like no, so because I grew up in Oklahoma City, and it's like
Yeah.
a kid just going by. I had the same as almost everybody,
His
like
hometown, too,
family
so,
and
yeah.
like with Bob Wills. Like, everybody played with Bob Wills.
Oh,
At some
yeah.
point, we were talking to all the punk kids. Like,
And there's
who's
so
family with Bob
many.
Wills?
Oklahoma's a weird ass place.
It is.
My wife is from there, and she lived down the road from. Who's the guy that just died? He a ton of country hits. He died from like pancreatic cancer. or
Oh
some
yeah,
shit.
yeah, Toby Keith.
She lived
Yeah.
down the
Wait.
road from his
Yeah.
house.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, Toby Keith's dead.
he's also like when
more
he was
you know.
alive,
I had
he was
no clue
right by
that happened.
Skulls Unlimited, which I used to pass all
So
the time.
she lived. I mean, you know how
Yeah,
Oklahoma's
she's
just
more
square
area.
mile blocks,
Exactly, yeah.
out there in the middle of fucking
Yeah,
nowhere.
it's like you're on 213.
Yeah, and she would
yeah.
tell me, it was like, when we were kids, we would just go there and like he would come out with candy and stuff. I
Yeah.
was like, what the fuck? That's amazing.
Yeah, there's a lot of that in Oklahoma. Like big
It's like
dudes
the
just like
superheroes
Out there, people too.
Oh yeah,
just
oh,
out
well, yeah.
there, dude.
Oh,
Just
like the
fucking
Flaming
literally
Lips.
out there.
Like they just live like right there, like, still hanging out, buying up stuff. Like those guys still hanging out. Like when we were playing there, Scott hit up weighing about.
That's
come
one of
to
the
a show.
wildest things. Like
Exactly.
somebody who's super made it to the fucking
Yeah.
the top of the mountain, and they're still just like, I just go over here, go to Walmart, and then I go to the
Exactly.
fucking dive bar and hang
Right.
out with my
Go
buddies.
hang out, like,
What the
whatever.
fuck?
Yeah. And
I like to think that's how I'd be, but I'd probably be like some bougie loser asshole. Like,
no, you'd
Don't
be
step
just
on
full
my
on
shoes.
like don't crease my comics. Like that guy, but like other than that, we're cool.
Yeah.
Like take all my beer, I don't give a shit, but like don't scratch my records. I mean, like you'd be that guy, like come on in.
Right.
Oh, come on.
never
Everybody
met-
hates when someone palms a record, right? Come on.
Dude,
Like,
there's
when
so
you see
many-
someone do that, you're like, what the fuck?
There's so many things like that. I'm like, don't a fucking stack of CD, like put it on the countertop. Like, oh, I'm doing
Face
the CD.
that-
I'm like, get out.
Yeah.
Get out. Mom. I don't care, Mom, Dad. Get the fuck, like, don't set my CD on the fuck countertop. Respect.
I was trying to take I got Dust Lord's new record the other day, and I was trying to take a video of like me like opening it and trying to show it and everything, and like it's hard to do with one fucking hand, you know.
Yes.
So,
Yes,
so
it
then
is.
when I got to like the record part, I was all like, oh, how do I do this? I'm all like pinching it, like
yeah,
Little
yeah.
tip on the run.
yeah, 'cause I didn't have another hand to get into it, so I was just like, look at this thing that's possibly toxic. I don't know,
so
you know.
conditioned to fucking
Yeah.
not touch the
Yeah,
center of the
don't
record.
touch it.
My dad was so serious about that. It was like, wash your
Oh,
hands.
dude. Yeah,
touch the record.
yes.
You know, like
Yeah.
clean the record. But like I learned that like with this like Bose system, like we were dirt poor with nothing. It'd be like, we can't have dinner today, but here's this record player. Like,
High
Bose,
fidelity.
whatever. Yeah, and I was
It's
like,
all about fidelity, son.
I learned. Like I'll go hungry. That sounds good. You know, like just, like listen to Blondie or whatever. Like just like the idea of.
And you would
like,
sit there and just read the liner notes,
Oh,
like while the
still do.
record's playing.
Right,
like,
right.
still do. Like I love that. That's
And
what
now
I'm
you just
talking
gotta
about.
hit fucking play.
Yeah.
no liner notes, no
No,
nothing.
I'm all
Yeah.
about like fucking liner notes. Like, give me liner notes or give me special thanks. Like
Yeah,
we're
we-
talking
we're
about
talk-
how
yeah.
you figure
Love
out.
special thank
Yeah,
yous.
it's like how you found bands. It's like
Yeah.
who's this band thinking in this list?
Exactly.
Like oh, okay, well, they like this band. I'm probably gonna like that
Yeah.
band too.
Yep.
You know,
What
so, like,
stickers they got on their
Yeah,
guitar?
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, what shirt
how
are
I
they
found out
wearing
about
while they
shit.
play, or like
Yeah.
like all that shit
Oh.
like that you had to like do your
Dude.
research on.
I
you know?
still do that for background. Like, look in the back. Like, where did he get that tone from?
Yeah.
I mean, fuck
Right.
Google. There's not. It's not shit.
No.
Go to
Yeah.
the YouTube, zoom
Yeah.
the fuck in, look at
Right,
the pedal
right,
board. We're
right.
like, all right,
Glasses,
that's a fucking.
yeah.
Let me look that
Zoom
up.
in.
But now on Spotify, like, cause like now, like, oh, you like this band, you'll probably like this band too, and this band, and it's just like,
Yes.
I didn't
Oh,
have to
yeah.
discover that at all. It just
It
fucking
happened to be
does it
stickers or
for me,
special
you know,
things.
like, yeah.
Or whatever.
Yeah,
Like
we said that last night. I think like organically finding
Yeah.
something, the attachment you have to it is so much greater
Exactly.
than
Right.
the digital. Like, here's this other fucking thing, endless.
Endless.
Because guess
Right.
what? If you tap on that one,
Yeah.
there's 20 more there. Then
Just
tap
keeps
on one
going.
there. There's 20 more there.
you
Right.
don't
Never
earn
end.
it.
Right.
You don't earn it at all.
It's just
Yeah.
like this filterless, like whatever. Just
Yeah.
you can do this all day long.
Yeah.
I will say that the algorithm has brought some cool shit to me.
It's
though.
smart.
Like a few
Don't get me
times. You know,
wrong.
there's been some
Yeah,
bands I've
there's
learned just
some
from like
things.
fucking Instagram.
For
being
sure,
like,
you're
you
gonna
might
find
like
that.
this.
Yeah.
Like Cross Dogs, band called Cross Dog was just like a
There's so many
Instagram
things.
video
But
popped up, and I'm like,
I
I
think-
fucking love this. It's like one of my favorite bands right now.
There's a
Like,
lot of
Yeah.
stuff.
But
though.
so it happens sometimes, but it's not nearly as organic
the
and
same.
fun.
Like
you
the
know,
bands
like-
I found organically, like especially live. Like when you see a band
Yeah.
and the first time you saw them was live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or one of my favorites back then was you'd hear them on the radio and be like, fuck this. And then you'd see them live and they completely change
Yeah,
your
exactly.
mind. You're like,
Right.
fuck,
You're like,
this
we're
band
good.
fucking rules.
Yeah,
yeah.
Because then they had
It's a
to
bunch of those.
prove themselves to you for
Right,
no
right.
reason at all. You
Exactly.
don't know these people.
Yeah,
You
they're
don't
not
care,
hiding,
but
they're
they
not
would.
behind,
They would
hiding
do it.
mind
They'd
tricks
earn
and
it.
shit like that.
100%.
Yeah.
Because you had to, because it couldn't be like we made this fancy. I'll still watch all the videos, like 120 minutes, like all that was a big deal. But when a band showed up, like you didn't know, you would see a touring band. That's what we're talking about. The difference is you used to go see the touring band, and the openers would kind of be there. Now it's like people don't give a shit about the touring band. They want to see like the local, and they don't understand how important that was. Like this touring band.
I think that's an Arkansas thing.
Yeah,
I think it is.
because like when you have a touring band, they're like, oh, we're gonna put them last, and everyone fucking
I
leaves
think
after
it's
the.
because
It's just
no
like, man,
one
like
no one would come here for so long. It was only
Yeah.
us. So we
Yeah.
built that entire fucking music scene
That's a good point.
from the literally from the ground because it was died.
Exactly.
You know, everyone
Right.
knows it
Had to start
died.
over.
Like
Right.
Every
fucking
like
full on.
10
Yeah.
years,
And then
7 years, 10
Everyone
years.
had to come together. All right now,
Yeah.
we all benefiting from.
Yeah.
Every local is out of this world.
Right.
I mean, you go to fucking any venue on any night and you'll see a Class A show.
Yeah.
right, yeah, exactly.
With
Yeah.
Class A bands that should be
Yeah.
making fucking way more money than they
Exactly.
do. And everywhere else you go, that's not the case.
Yeah.
Right.
Truly.
And it's amazing, like, That's why I like going to other places, just hitting random shows. Like
And now,
other
you
cities.
sandwich the touring band.
Yeah,
You have to,
like,
or
and-
no one will be there.
Yeah,
And that's a
and
weird
like a lot of
thing.
times, we're looking like, hey, like we're coming through, like we'd like to play with you guys, like. And they're like, cool, and they're like, would you guys mind headlining? We're like, yeah, I guess, but we're just the local guys. Like, you guys are fucking like,
It's a weird
you're
dynamic,
known. Like,
yeah.
this is weird,
Yeah.
you know. But
And there's bigger bands that come
but-
in. Of course, everyone's here to see. Like, I'm not saying every band.
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
saying-
yeah,
but there's a
yeah,
level
yeah.
where putting
Yeah.
the touring band last is probably a bad idea.
Yeah,
Right,
and that makes
right.
sense because if you're touring and you haven't put anything out there, nobody knows you. Like I see people just tend to leave.
right.
But it used to be
which I
to
don't.
stay.
I'm not a fan of because
I'm not either.
I prefer like if you came to the show, like
You
just
came to the
like,
show. You
Oh,
already
that's
paid.
a
be here
fucking
for the
huge
show.
You already paid.
W of mine. Especially if you're playing the show and you open
Yeah.
the show and then you and all your
That-
little friends take off and
yeah,
leave, and
that's
that
dirty.
drives me crazy.
And that's a good thing
I
about not
understand.
smoking anymore too, because
Yeah.
like you don't go outside to smoke. You just
Yeah.
stay and watch a show.
Yeah.
Like
There's situations where you gotta take off. Like, hey, we got 4-hour drive. We gotta take off. I get that, but
Yeah.
like when like it's like man, like stick around and like enjoy it for everyone
Like
else.
I'm
and
gonna
stuff,
see you
too.
tomorrow
Like,
at work, dude. Don't leave.
yeah,
Exactly. I'm
yeah.
already
I'm
here.
here suffering. You can suffer too.
exactly, we
Yeah.
can all suffer together. That
Yeah.
makes us closer.
I know it's late. The show's running a little behind.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so like,
Like,
we get
yeah.
a little less
What's
sleep.
another 30, 45 minutes? You
It's
know,
not.
just
Dude, that's what
fucking
used to be
chill it,
going to
yeah.
Little Rock.
Yeah.
It'd be like go to Little Rock to a show. So it's like about 3. Back then it was like 3.5 to 4 hours to get back, and then just park and work.
Well,
and
we're-
sleep in the parking
Little
lot.
Rock people are kind of getting a taste of their own medicine now because used to everywhere had to come here.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, yeah.
And
yeah.
now everywhere is dynamic and awesome. So now we're having to go out if we
right,
want to play
yeah.
more than the 2 venues we have left.
exactly.
Right.
So like now
Yeah,
we're
at least
the
you're
ones
close to
going 3
Memphis.
and
Oh, yeah,
like,
yeah.
you gotta get all that. And,
Memphis.
And like,
Yeah,
and
what's up,
Revenge Bodies had played, but it got canceled. I don't know what happened, like, but they didn't make it till like a little bit later.
Yeah.
They got
But
stuck
then
in
also,
traffic.
I'm thinking like, man, like you're leaving Little Rock. Like if you work a job and you leave and you drive, it's a long way to drive.
It's a long way to drive.
And if you're cutting it close, like, man, it just seems weird. Like, I don't know. I don't know about all that, but it's a long drive. It's difficult.
you have to
Right.
plan
You know,
accordingly.
you really
I'm
do.
Right,
always
right.
like half day work, or I'll just take the fucking day off.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That's a good
But I
idea.
do work for myself, so it's a little
Oh,
easier.
that's- yeah.
Some
Yeah,
people
yeah,
don't have an option.
That's my biggest thing is like fuck, I got to play a show tonight. Like I can't focus on anything else besides the fact
Yes.
that I got to go do something.
I'm
afterwards,
one track
you know,
minded on
like,
show
it's
day.
like, yeah,
My
it's
wife
like-
calls it show brain.
Yeah,
Ah,
yeah,
that
yeah.
makes sense.
And like
That's
then your
good.
day goes by so fucking slow. You're just like, oh, and everything messes up on the machine or something like that. You're just like, why is this
You're
happening?
like,
Should have taken the
dude.
day off, but
Yeah.
I have tendency of taking this day off for no reason. Sometimes
that's
I
what's-
get sick a lot, so I'm just like, oh, I'm just gonna stay home. I'm tired. I'm gonna stay home.
But yeah.
It's kind of stupid.
When you
but
got kids, you got bills to pay. Like
it stacks
taking
up.
off work to just go play a
Losing
punk show.
$150 or
Exactly.
whatever it is you
Yeah,
make a
yeah,
day.
So whatever
yeah,
else
like-
you lose, go to
to
drive the
lose
show.
more money at the show.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
is still, we're talking about that. Like we lose money all the time. It's still worth it.
That's just the
We
artistic
got-
brain, though.
exactly,
Right? We're all
right, right.
fucking crazy
Oh
as
yeah,
shit.
for
Yeah,
sure.
you're like, oh, you're shit.
Or then
We
like,
don't make good decisions. That's why
No.
we're here.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. That's
for
we've
for a
really
long
established
time, like
that.
if I played a show, like I knew that like I was gonna be laid up in bed for like 3 or 4 days before my back, or like my back was so fucking frustrated with the chiropractor. So it was like, okay, cool, I'm missing work now, like because I played a show last weekend. Like what the fuck is happening? Like I
That's
missed a
a
show on
bummer,
Monday
dude.
just from headbanging on Saturday. I'm like, this sucks. But chiropractors
yeah.
helped that out a little bit, but yeah, it's like sometimes it's like, man, like
Yoga.
I have to do this. But
Yeah,
it's all
yoga,
for fun.
I'm all
stretching
about
is
yoga,
good,
man.
You know,
I do my yoga.
I still do it.
daily.
I'm
I need to
a
do yoga.
fat fatty. I can
Dude,
still bend over and
exactly.
touch my hands to the
That's
ground.
very
Dude,
important.
I can get to my shins, and that's about as far as I
That's
go.
good though. But
Yeah.
every time you're trying, like
That's
you're
it.
getting a little bit better.
It's all about the
It doesn't
try.
matter how good you
I
are.
actually have
Same with
made a
skateboarding
goal
music.
to be able to touch my toes by November.
Yeah.
You know, like 4 years ago. So
we're
you
almost
know, I
there.
just never said
You're
what year it was
almost
going
there.
to be. So like I come up
You're getting closer every day. The more you try, the
I'm like,
closer you
man,
get.
November I'm gonna touch my fucking toes, man. Like yeah, it still hasn't happened, but.
But December, I'll see my penis
need to.
again.
My wife paints my
I'm glad I'm
toenails
not
for
the
me,
only
so I don't
one.
need to touch them.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
right.
yeah,
Yeah, she
yeah.
does it for me. She hates
No.
feet, but she'll paint my toenails for me. So that's good, you know, but
That's sweet. Those 8 feet.
I just throw the
yeah.
loofah on the ground and wash one with the other.
Oh,
yeah,
That's a good idea.
yeah. I just kind of hope that the soap running
that's a
down
good
takes
idea.
care of it.
Oh, yeah.
I wash my
I never
legs
even
and
thought
stuff,
about
but
that.
yeah.
I do flooring, so
Yeah.
like my knees get really gross.
Yeah.
So like I have to get the knees at least.
Right.
But
I'll
the
try
feet
to.
might be like
I'll
a-
try to bring a foot up and like wash one, but then I'll lose my balance like real bad. Just fucking like, dude,
getting older, man.
Like,
I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die.
That took me 3
the
times.
clean
to
toes
get off
aren't
the
worth
couch.
breaking my neck, man. I can tell
Oh
you
yeah.
that.
I'm like,
How many people you think die a year from trying to clean their feet? It's more than 5.
It's got to be
Yeah,
dangerous.
37 actually.
That's exactly.
Last
looking that up
that
last
was
week.
2022. I haven't done
2023 has stepped it up. It was
at least.
COVID skewed those results.
yeah, the results were like.
little bit different.
I like to
Everyone
think that the
home.
numbers are actually higher than that, but what they said
Everyone was
this.
in their home, so more
It was
people were
like-
showering
it was fun,
regularly.
like-
Yeah, it's
Or
way more
not.
feet
I realize
death.
that there's a lot less showering.
I've been wearing this shirt for 5 days. Like, that's all right.
What a time too, man.
Ice cream into
yeah.
your face. God.
And when we look back at that time, like we're gonna have something that very few people will ever experience.
Only our great grandparents from
God
the,
damn, yeah.
the last one or whatever.
Yeah.
And what's weird is like that was fucking 4 years ago that started. Like,
Yeah.
since then it's
Seems
been
like a
like this,
lifetime.
like it's crazy.
It's a blur.
Like it's a
It's all
fucking
a blur.
blur. Like this weird thing is like, oh, that just
Somebody
happened.
would be
and
like,
then,
oh, that was 7 years ago. I'm like, what the fuck?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Everything. Like,
And
when I'm like 20 years ago.
Yeah,
it seems like
we
yesterday.
ended up staying active still during the pandemic. That's when
Yeah.
we actually that's when we went and recorded. And that's when we like wrote some like more stuff and all that. So we actually tried to.
Oh,
we were still meeting up
your
every
band?
week.
Yeah,
yeah,
we did too.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
cause,
good.
like we ended up staying because like
Had to. I didn't realize how much I needed it.
yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
It's the
I think we
release.
took
Yeah, it's the
2 weeks, and then I think we were all in the group chat like, "Fuck this!"
yeah.
Like,
We took a couple
Mentally,
breaks
like,
every
you need
time.
that shit.
Every time someone got COVID, we'd take a break. Everyone except for Alex.
we would just let that member
It's
take
so
a break.
weird somehow.
We would just
That
let them
makes
take a break because we
sense,
would
yeah.
just keep on practicing, unless
Right.
myself was out or like the main guitar player. But I only got it once and I only had
Yeah.
it for a day, so I was never really like.
Yeah.
Only once?
If Scott is out, we're
Yeah.
always out because he's the drummer and also owns
did
the
the
practice
acoustic
truck.
drummers
So
out
it's at his house. So
Well, we did
it's at-
acoustic once, right?
Oh yeah, we did some
Okay.
acoustic
And
stuff
that was
with
just like
it.
just
and
doing
everything.
like just sitting around. We
That's
ended
a
up
good
recording
exercise.
It was fun. We ended up
Yeah.
recording a song acoustic, like 2 songs acoustic. We like ended up drinking a lot when recorded acoustic.
Acoustic's
I
great
got
because you
naked.
can kind of just do that. You
Oh,
got
yeah.
naked.
Oh yeah, I
Dude,
I
it was-
recorded this.
You know, to be
with my
honest with you, this is
dick
probably
out.
one of the first time I've ever been in any kind of studio and I didn't get naked. So
That's true. That's true. It's much more
it is
professional.
still early. It is.
Well,
still
we're not
early.
monetized, but I don't want to
Yeah.
get banned.
Yeah, exactly. Like, none of that. None of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, that was fun. Down at
was a
the
blast.
Holy Anvil.
Yo,
Yeah,
that
so-
with Rafe?
With
Yeah,
Ray,
Ray,
yeah,
Ray.
Ray. Have y'all done one of his sessions yet?
No,
You-
but it's
get on that
it's
list.
on my list
It's-
of shit to like
it's-
reach out and be like, hey,
it's
Reach
cool.
out. Reach out and get
It's
on
got
the
a, he's
list
got a waiting list. People are
It's
wanting to do.
so
We
sick.
did
It's such
the
a
very
blast.
first one. He like
Y'all
hits
were the
up.
first
Yeah,
one?
very
Yeah,
first one.
yeah,
He hits
yeah.
up. He's like, hey man, like I got this idea. Like, can
quality
we
is
do it?
ridiculous.
Like, it'll be free. And we're like, well, okay, sure, you
Yeah,
know.
like,
And like we
come
did it.
hang
And like
out.
it actually like it helped us grow like a bunch just by doing that.
I didn't know about it till color design.
Okay,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. There's
It's such a great list. I
they're
watched
so
all
good.
his stuff just to see who's done what.
his vocals are like he's probably one of my
Sean,
favorite
I've-
vocals. Sean's vocals
yeah,
are just
I love Sean's
insane.
death.
It's
He
pretty.
just has this
so
like it's like
mind-blowing.
so just like demanding. That one, but it's like I don't know what it says, but it's just like you're in church. It's just like
Well, he's
not
the only-
afraid to
yeah.
die. Is what it's just like oh.
He's
in
a one of a
church.
kind.
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
the only guy
Sweetheart.
with his cadence, his tone, all that stuff.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah.
very
I
unique
I
vocalist.
love those.
Yeah.
Yeah, they played that.
Yeah.
They played that last.
Everything. It gives us a taste of people. It's so, yeah. When
No.
you get a taste of everything that's happening, and I'm like, God, I love it. I get so excited about everything that's happening
me
across
too.
the entire state.
Yeah.
You need to go do it. Get on that list quick because like
Yeah.
it's so
Yeah,
good.
Yeah, it's blowing
And
up.
it's cool, man, because he does it.
Get on
for
it before you
free.
can't.
Like
Yeah,
he's doing it
exactly.
all for free for all these bands and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Like his own
is it a
time doing all this
track?
kind of
It's
shit.
like one.
It's like
He did
one, you
one-
just record it live,
one,
just
yeah.
go, just do
and
it.
then we also have the Fable Public Asset, the Fable Public Television
That's a
thing
blast.
too,
You
which
gotta
they're
do
doing
that.
the same thing. They'll have you come in and do 4 or
think
5 songs for free as well,
Somebody
and they record
I
the
think
whole
I
thing.
just got turned on to that.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a
I think
great
somebody
list.
just
of,
put
like,
that in my.
Deadbird just did one just recently, so
Maybe that's
they just
what it
released
was.
theirs
Coachlight did
recently.
one, Frail State.
Yeah,
There you
yeah,
go.
a bunch.
Dude, I
yeah.
just
I
ran
think
into
it was
Frail State, dude.
actually. I think
So-
it was Frail State where I saw them do that.
Dude, I was
like,
so I
what
was
the
working
fuck is
handyman
this?
shit, and I showed up at this dude's house, and we're talking about artwork and whatnot, and trying
Mm-hmm.
to find this missing, like this smoke detector that's beeping every 10 minutes, so we can't find
Chance.
it. We're losing our fucking minds, and we get to talking while we're waiting, and we're all going crazy.
I know this story.
Oh, dude, you're really holy
Yeah.
shit. So if he was like, I was a handyman sitting there like,
He's
what
the
am I-
handyman.
I'm gonna touch your
if
fucking
they talk
walls.
shit about the handyman, it was him.
It was me the whole time.
did not.
But we're hanging out talking, and I'm like, so tattooing cool because I was tattooing for a while. That guy's really good. And then
He's
we're talking
fucking
about whatever.
incredible.
Yeah,
That's right here.
Killer. He's so good. Like, he's
It's
up there now in
ridiculous.
Rogers.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
we just got to hanging out.
I was just
I'm
up there a
like,
month
oh,
ago,
bands.
hanging out. Well, this is
Yeah.
probably 2 months ago now. Shit.
Oh, it's
Time just
killer.
fucking is
It goes
irrelevant.
way too fast.
Who's this?
For Frail State.
Yeah,
yeah,
Chance.
it's Chance.
Chance. Oh.
Super sweet dude.
Oh.
We're in the hanging out talking because we're like, we got 10 minutes until the next beep of this fucking smoke
That's
detector.
right.
And so we're just hanging out talking. And he was in Frail State. And I'm like, cool, I've heard your name, whatever.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I'm a TV preacher, like, whatever. So, fucking crazy. Good time.
Good
we hang out
time.
and talk
He's
for a while. Like, looking at each other like
phenomenal
this.
tattoo
Like,
artist, yeah.
just waiting. We're talking and talking. Where's that fucking beep? Like, I'm losing my mind. I'm like, I will tear a hole in every wall.
Yeah.
I don't care. But, so we had a good, that's why I met those dudes. I could never even get to see him. We just hung out and talked.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Video games, music, and where the fuck is this beep coming
Yep.
from? Like,
That fucking.
Did you ever
beat.
find the beat?
never. He moved out. He was like, fuck. He just
So,
packed his shit
did
and
you,
left.
so you don't know what happened? I know the end of that story.
No, I've been waiting for this.
That works out perfect.
What happened?
So he moved.
Okay.
And literally because of the beeping,
Yeah.
it was at the other house. His friends put him a fucking device. It was a prank.
Holy
God
shit!
damn.
It
Oh.
drove him almost literally insane.
What the
That
fuck,
was it was
dude?
a fucking thing they hid in the house on purpose. It was a
He hired a handyman.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm crawling.
no,
in the
he
attic.
told me all about it when I was just hanging out with him, and you
Fuck.
bring that out. It's fucking crazy.
That's
That was
it's a
shit,
small
dude.
world. It's a total small
the
world. Like, I
fuck?
lose my mind.
He was
This
telling
is
me,
everywhere.
he's like, maybe it's your Xbox, maybe it's your, like, he's like
I'm
telling me, like, he's like,
where
look
the
at all
fuck?
this shit.
I will punch
He's
holes in this
Googling
fucking
shit.
wall. I'm there for like 2 hours. I'm
Yes.
losing my mind. He's living there.
Yes.
I'm like, we will burn this fucking house down.
Yeah,
I'm like, I don't
dude,
give
that's
a
why
shit.
he left, and then it ended up being in that new house that he moved into.
Was
That's
it
the
in,
greatest
did they
joke.
put it in something
They
or a
did
door or
it.
something like
They did
that?
it.
It was. They just hit it really well. I can't
That's
remember
so
where
genius.
he said he found it, or if
But
they.
it's
I think
something
they
he had
told
to
him
move,
about it
though.
because
We
he
were tearing
was.
apart shit. Like,
Because he was losing his mind.
Yeah, so
Like, it was
but
fully
somebody he had to
affected.
move.
Yes.
'Cause it
Yeah.
was- yeah, that's
Dude,
brilliant.
that's the most genius joke. Like, God damn it. Yeah, so if you ever hear talk to him, like, I was a handyman.
I think I would have
Shut
broke
up,
my
like,
friend's fingers, bro.
man,
You,
dude,
I
yeah,
moved
that's-
my fucking house.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah,
that's
yeah.
yeah,
You
that's
motherfucker.
it's brilliant though to find out that, like that's actually what it was. That's a brilliant joke though. Like the fact that he had to hire
I
a kid,
can't
like
believe that you were
hire.
on the other side, like getting to hear like all that, like because we just met. We met because of that beat. I would never.
That's
like,
insane.
That's funny, yeah.
And we just met.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It was,
Yeah.
it is a weird small world. No matter where I go in America, I went into somebody like a Walmart, and we're like, "Oh yeah, like you were in." I was at a show in Oakland one time. And I see this dude dancing, and I'm like, "Who the fuck is this guy? I know this dude."
I love how you're just like,
no, that's-
I'm gonna stand up and have a conversation.
I'll still go to the restroom. I'm like, that's going right now. Too late. I'm going. But no. I see this guy dance. I'm like, nobody dance. Like, who's this guy? And then I realized, like, man, we fucking hung out at a show in Fayetteville, and here we are in Oakland, like hanging at a show. End up staying at his house, and we no, not his house. We ended up staying at Danielle Steele's house, like the romance novelist.
Yes. What the
We
fuck?
slept in the pool house because I saw this guy dancing, and I was like, I know this fucking guy.
Dude,
He's just like, oh yeah, we're going to Danielle Steele's house. Her son was in this band.
your
Nick
life
Cady.
is insane.
yeah.
It's just nothing but talking to people. You end up in weird situations.
It's the best,
And we're
man.
like,
It's
fuck
what you gotta
Daniel
do.
Steele. I'm calling home with people, and
Yeah.
I'm at Daniel Steele's pool house. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, that's why we get along so well. Because we're always in the same kind of weird situations
yeah.
and shit. Where you're just like, oh, cool, just gotta be. That's what. Like, that's what
I've been in a
just
handful,
gotta-
but this
yeah.
man is just like,
Oh,
here's this other fucking crazy thing I
and
did.
That's so like I'm 42, he's 50, so we got 8 years on there.
Yeah,
Whatever.
yeah.
Like he was like the guy that like back in the day it was like he had this fucking giant mohawk or whatever, and like a little bit older, so we're always like, man, he's like a real punk rocker. Oh my god, he's like one of the real things. He must be from fucking California or New York or whatever. And we're like, so it's like he's so fucking cool. Oh my god, he's the coolest guy ever. And then now playing a band with him, and
Yeah.
he's still the coolest guy ever. Turns out,
out he's pretty fucking rad.
Yeah, but yeah, so it was like kind of funny, just like because like it was just like he just knew all this shit.
Isn't
you know,
that wild? Growing up, that's one of the weirder things, because now I work next to some of the people that I was like, holy shit.
Oh yeah.
They'd walk in a room and be like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, like being friends with your heroes
And
now
now
is
you
fucking
just,
strange
it's
and everything.
fucking
Like,
the weirdest thing. I'll be sitting there talking to them, and just on the inside, I'm like, man, what even the fuck is my
Yeah.
life? This is so fucking crazy.
Yeah. Every time I'm like hanging out with Arthur Green from Living Sacrifice, I'm like, man, I should fucking. I was
Literally,
like
someone
oh my
from
God.
Sacrifices who I was thinking about.
Yeah, that's
we were
funny.
just
Yeah,
at a
yeah.
thing the other day.
Yeah, like seeing Bruce and everybody. It's just
Dude.
like, oh yeah, but yeah, Arthur.
And you can
is
just
like,
say hi, and they're like, "Oh, hey, how you been?
Yeah, you're just
how have
like,
I been?
Yeah,
Fuck me."
Yeah, it turns out they're real people.
That's
Oh my
irrelevant
God.
to this conversation.
Yeah, it's so rad, man. Like, yeah, just like, oh, we're friends now. Like, this is cool. Like, I used to think you were like the guitar god or bass god. or whatever.
still
you know.
think that.
Still think
Yeah,
that, but
I
like,
still think
but
that.
now I think like I know you're not a god. You're just really a real fucking human that just like
Real
wants to
human.
hang out and like has to pay a mortgage too. You know,
Right.
like it's like crazy, man.
Like, oh, you have a day job too.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's
this is so
fucking
cool.
crazy.
Yeah. It's funny, but yeah, that's what like all the time. It's just like you gotta work too. You know, like we're not none of us are really making.
That's
a
the
whole
most
lot.
unfortunate thing about that whole. Like, it was like the middle class of music, which is kind of it's still there, but it's kind of gone now. But
Right.
it only lasted for like a short little.
Right. Yeah.
Because there was the original bands who all just. And then you kind of skipped the middle a lot of times because you would just go to instant fame because
Right.
of
Yeah.
radio and
Just,
shit.
yeah. Just shoot
The
right
second
up.
you got on a radio, it was fucking over.
But-
and then there was this weird middle class from like probably like the mid '90s to not that long ago, and now it's still there, but it's like dwindling because of all the bullshit in music. All the money's gone. And
Now
it's
it's just about having a fucking little thing on TikTok,
Sound
a little
clips.
30-second
Sound
sound
bites,
clip,
yeah.
and people are just
But then you
blowing
have to
up,
keep,
and
but you
then
have
like.
to keep that coming because you
Yeah.
watch them all, they fall the fuck off.
Yeah,
almost
and,
as fast
and
as
it's
they
almost
showed
like you
up.
have to like release a single and a
have to be
video with
ready.
that single,
Oh, yeah.
and then
You have
do
to be
that
ready.
like all the time.
So
and
that's
just
the
keep
plan.
up on it,
7
you know,
seconds,
like
whatever.
yeah. And
There were-
we're
just saw-
bad about keeping up with social media
dude.
stuff.
I
We're
think
not the best. Like you
everybody
got like because now you have to be a content creator too, not only be like a good musician or.
You just thought you had to be good.
Yeah. Like now you have to like create content, you know, like, which we try to do. We have fun making little weird ass
enjoy making
videos and
movies.
shit,
We
you
make
know,
dumb
like
movies.
yeah,
we make like dumb little skits.
Yeah.
But we
Yeah.
don't do it enough, and we don't.
I love skits.
I do
Yeah.
too. I'm a
We-
skit.
we
I
try to-
live in
we've-
skits.
yeah.
Same here. I've always lived in it. Like the young ones was always like such a big like. It's always about the skits. So we still record skits out like. Even
But
in
that's
high
not.
school,
But
we
even
did.
that is like, what like some guy will put just the music if it ends up on something that goes viral. Like that's
Yeah,
more.
yeah, yeah.
That'll get you more than
Exactly.
Right.
And like
Doing
the
it
words you
yourself.
put into
Yeah.
the
And all it takes is like just one person to hear it. Like it's so weird, just
Yeah,
like the right person to fucking
right
hear it. And
place,
just
right
like
time.
like you know
Repost.
like
That's all
this
it
is like
takes.
Nick's Shoulders, like he's on a fucking like a
Oh,
Vegas
yeah.
commercial right now.
Yeah, yeah.
Just because someone was like,
Ours-
oh, this is cool. Like, like
Our
it's
video
so,
that went
like,
viral was literally because one person made a repost. It was
Yeah,
all. It
yeah,
was
that's
all
all it
hinged on
takes.
one
Isn't that
person.
weird?
Yeah,
I
it's very
love
weird.
that can
Amazing.
happen. I'm not trying for that to happen. I'm too old for it. Like I don't think
Honestly,
right now
it's just-
someone's like we're
I
gonna.
think it's fascinating.
It only
do it,
happens
like,
when you're
yeah.
being yourself and you're
Exactly.
doing like the whole like this one. Surely this will be because this is hilarious. Everyone's gonna find this fun. That's never it.
Nope.
Yeah,
never.
you gotta stop trying to write hits and just fucking like
Just
write songs
exist,
and let them
have
become a
fun.
hit.
That's
You
right.
know what I mean?
Enjoy
Like
making-
it's
enjoy
got
what
you
you're
can't
doing.
force it by any means. You know, like
That's
Which
Barry's
is that
problem,
is the one
forcing
thing that I
shit.
do appreciate about it is because it has to be authentic.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it takes a lot of the fuckery out, the
Yes.
bullshit.
Yes.
You
Right.
know, because people want to watch you be yourself rather than some weird.
Some fake.
right,
like,
right.
Yeah.
Persona.
Well, like the for YouTube for a long time, it was like. It was almost a caricature. A
Yeah.
YouTuber was like, "Hey, what's up, YouTube?"
Yeah,
And
yeah,
What
yeah.
like button, smash
Yeah,
that, whatever.
yeah.
And now,
fucking shit.
now it's just fucking people just
Yeah.
being crazy. It's like, one of my favorites. Y'all know that Tammy chick?
Oh yeah, yeah. She's like country. She has like long hair. So always does
She's
country-
wild as fuck. She
Yeah.
like kill a cockroach with her titty or
Yeah,
fucking,
yeah. She's always in.
Do you
yeah,
have a
yeah,
cigarette? No. Fuck you.
and because of that, she's getting to go to all these fucking like concerts, like hang out with all these
Crazy
crazy
shit.
people and stuff like that.
Her-
Come on
it's a weird
stage,
world,
like,
through the
her,
roof.
her and fucking
But her, I feel like she's
Hates
not
my life.
trying. She's just being herself.
Just
being
existing.
funny.
right,
Yes.
right. Yeah,
Like, just doing
takes
whatever
that
you're
little
doing.
Fucking thing, man.
Just exist.
Just
But
put a little hawk too on it, you know. Fucking, that's all you gotta do. Man. Say
I
one
love
little
shit.
fucking thing that just gets like,
Dude, that-
you know,
yeah.
I
like,
just read this morning that girl's getting a fucking TV show.
She,
No
dude,
way.
I've heard people hating on her for this whole thing. They're like,
Fucking
this
word.
girl, blah blah
Dude.
blah. Like, I love it because she straight up said she said, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but I'm sure gonna take everyone's money while I'm doing it.
Oh yeah, motherfucker. Just like everyone
because you
would.
made like they're making fun of her technically, but she's making fucking
Yeah,
money
so
off
you're
of it.
going
Like,
in-
like put me on
I
that.
showed
I'll
up
put
at
some
this
hot
girl's
two on
house,
it and
like,
get fucking
That pearl
make some
girl
money
ain't
off of it.
or
You know.
not poor, but she ain't
Oh, no,
working
not
another
anymore.
fucking
No,
a normal day in her life.
It's so different too. Like we're talking about finding.
She
a
got
porn.
fired from her job though. She was like she was
yeah.
a
No, I
preschool
think
teacher.
that was work. That was
Oh.
a fake.
Oh, was that
ended up
fake?
being
Okay,
not real.
okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Fake
I saw her
news,
on a
man. They get
podcast.
you. Okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah. There was one.
Say she was like a teacher or something.
They said she was
Okay.
a teacher and that her dad was a preacher who, and she was like,
Yeah.
"My daddy
No,
is
no.
not a
yeah,
preacher."
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I watched that whole pod just to find out the real
Right,
story
right. See,
because I was like,
that's crazy, and that's the thing too.
there's
Is
always
like
some bullshit
all those
story.
little things they get, you know, everyone's like, "It's got
it was
do
like
it,"
right
you know?
off the bat, it was like, "Oh wow, this poor person made this one
She
comment."
worked at some factory making springs. Or
Yeah,
Okay,
Oh, there you go.
okay.
completely normal fucking life and just
Right.
fucking rocketed.
I showed up at this like house, like a job to fix something at this house the other day.
If I know this
Beautiful
person,
house.
I'm gonna fuck.
Oh, you might. You might know this person because it's like because I've shown up. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Because it's a really nice house, nice neighborhood. I'm fixing some weird shit, and it's like camera crew and whatever. And I'm like,
Camera crew.
oh, there's some weird, yeah. And I was like, so I get to talk and found out like she's making so much money on OnlyFans.
Oh, okay.
Like that's
you
like
got
her
a creator's
whole,
home.
Exactly. That's her entire existence is filming porn.
Yeah.
In this place. That's where you get that watermelon throat spray. Like we got some. Like,
A numbing watermelon.
A numbing watermelon.
Rob Roman's like, "Eh."
tastes terrible. We had to try. It's like, hey, it's a free. Like, hey, you want a free? I'm like,
I
yeah.
can sing
like,
longer.
Yeah,
I can't taste
yeah,
anything.
yeah. Like,
It's so
yeah,
terrible.
fucking
He's
smells
like, I figured
terrible.
you might want this. I was like,
Yeah.
"What?"
I'm like, yeah, you gotta like. But that's her job now.
Yeah.
Her job is living in this beautiful house and filming.
I mean,
some stuff.
fucking more power to you.
That's
man.
what I was
Wonderful.
like-
It's great.
I wish
What
a
a
million
crazy
people wanted to
world.
see my butthole. Dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nobody.
Yeah.
Nobody.
I had
I'm not gonna get money. I'll get paid to like.
As a matter of fact, I might get arrested.
Exactly, yeah.
But the dynamics of our world have changed so much. When it becomes like we're talking about going out to the woods to find a Playboy that's been sitting in the
yeah.
rain for 2 years, you know, and now it's like this, and here's these bands that struggle, and then here's like somebody else like, I just wrote this song, and now it's on a.
It's all about the
Commercial.
internet. Like, if you
Yeah.
got to find your way on the internet. I'm just not good at it.
I'm not either.
I'm-
I'm
yeah.
terrible.
This is the best I got.
This is
Having
wonderful.
Kurt in a room and us being able to like just record conversations. This is my best attempt.
Right,
The best
right.
I got is to watch it. Like if I could, I just watched that. I found it myself.
Right, right.
I'm like, I feel good about myself. It's a different world, though. Like the
it is.
changing of time.
Yeah,
we were talking about like human beings be able to adapt. You know, like everything slowly evolves over thousands of years, and now here we have this, like going from.
Well, this is I
Hunter-gatherers,
think
yeah.
this what we're seeing. I think about that stuff a lot for some stupid reason. Maybe probably just because I'm a dude, but what like our great grandparents would have seen
Yes.
coming into the Industrial Revolution.
Yeah.
That was the biggest change humanity saw ever.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
then
yeah.
this, I think, is even bigger than that.
Exactly.
Because
So
what's
big.
coming is a second life form.
Yeah.
Like legit, like AI is
yeah.
going to be awake soon.
Yeah. Speaking of like
matter
I was
what,
noticing
like-
your animal tattoo, which I love. I love
thank
animal.
you.
Like, I'm such a Muppet. That was my dream
And-
of ever making it big was
And
to
it's
be
like
on the Muppet Show.
right? That's like the indicator. Like I was on Sesame Street, or
But
whatever.
now I just watched a Mad Max Muppets edition AI,
yeah,
and it was all like Muppets for the new Mad Max movie,
yeah.
and it was. I'm like, God
Well,
damn,
once
this
it's
is
like-
AI. No one made this.
but
AI
like-
made this.
It's I don't know. Like my life was not much different than my dad's.
Yeah.
And his life was not that much different from his dad's. And like
here.
I could go back 10 grandpas ago and be like, aside from vehicles
Yes.
and refrigeration, I mean,
Airplanes and-
kind of the same because we I grew up, we had gardens and shit, and we
Exactly.
still farmed and like,
Right, right.
you know, you help your grandma snap peas. I think everybody our age fucking snap
Yeah,
peas.
yeah,
You got
yeah.
a big ass bowl and some fucking peas.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's like not a lot of but fucking my niece's life from just our life, there's no fucking comparison.
Oh, yeah,
at all.
yeah,
They don't
yeah,
know
yeah.
a single fuck.
Yeah.
You'll say one old thing, they're like, why'd you do that?
Right.
Oh, yeah.
And we're in the generation too of like we got to like experience the shit and experience the easy, you know. So like,
Yes.
we can kind of compare it. But
Exactly.
Like,
I kinda
it's like
prefer the
now I'm
shit.
like,
I
don't know
miss
how to
the
do
struggle, you know?
YouTube,
I miss the
you know,
struggle.
like, yeah.
I miss
But-
the struggle because now YouTube, I just don't comprehend it well enough.
Right,
to,
right.
I
like,
don't either.
to like, this podcast does. I can't believe that. Every time I upload a video and people watch it, I'm just like,
Yeah.
God damn, that's
Right,
cool
right.
as
That's
fuck. That's
awesome.
wild.
love
Like
that.
we're up to the point now where we do this every Tuesday, and me and Kurt have been doing it for 2 straight years. We haven't missed a single episode, and
Nice.
every single episode, roughly between like the listens and they shift. Don't get me wrong; like you can go and see some episodes are lower, some episodes are, but the average is about like we would sell out Vinos every week,
Right.
people wise.
Right. Right.
Dude, that's fucking.
that's
Imagine if you were in a
incredible.
band.
Exactly. You lose
And
your
you were
mind, like,
every week the same venue. That's
Right, yeah,
crazy
that's
as fuck to
badass.
me.
It
That's
really is.
amazing.
Yeah.
I love that.
How many
Love that.
episodes are you at now? Do you have to know?
Shit,
Or
this will be
what-
210.
210.
Hmm.
That's 210.
Wow. Shit.
52 a year.
God
52
dang,
a
that's
year.
52 a
amazing.
year.
Plus the extras we do for Patreon, which we're
Right.
kind of bad at, but we're supposed to be once a month, sometimes once every 2
I'm
months.
still learning
right,
about
right.
that Patreon. 'Cause
We're
I
still trying to
also
figure it
feel
out
like
too.
how
But we
to-
do have a giveaway going on if you sign up for Patreon. Let me go ahead and plug
Go,
that.
yeah, plug it.
Yeah,
Plug it.
plug
Plug
that.
it.
Like, I love it. I love plugs. You're like,
You get to win this.
oh,
What is this Patreon?
My son shows up like last
So,
night. I'm in
it's
bed.
all for this month of September, and which this
damn it.
September will be almost over, but you still have a week left.
Ah.
Yeah, as long as you sign up.
As long as you sign up for them during the month of September, you'll get entered, and we're gonna do it old school on Patreon hat, like with the names.
Yeah.
We're gonna write all the names down
Right.
and just do it old school, like pick a name out, and that person's gonna win this,
64.
and down here's the power in the controller too. So
Ah, man. I still,
Yeah.
I still
What's the
play
games
mine. I
with
still
it?
play mine.
it's Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and Super Mario 64.
Yeah.
My
dude.
son shows up last night like, hey, I need like, because we keep boxes. Everything's organized in boxes. Like old video games are all in boxes. The Nintendo 64 is in this box. The GameCube's in this box, and all the controllers. He's like, I need Nintendo Wii this era because they do Mario Kart. So when they play Mario Kart, they all get together, and you have to pull over because it's respectful. You pull over, you have to drink an entire beer, and then get back to driving because you can't drink and drive because there's like that's fucked up. You don't drink and drive. So in their Mario Kart, they all have these competitions. You got loser brackets, whatnot. Like so, you end up like. I'm like,
Is this something they do over the internet with each other?
No, they sit at a house, and I'm like, God damn it, that's wonderful. Because
drink.
because like the old days, I'm like, good job, son. But no, like the old days, like I first learned how.
I feel like this is something that would go huge on YouTube.
That's what I was like. I was like,
Shorten that
son,
down to a 30-minute video.
take that shit, like, because they'll have to pull over, drink
pull
a whole
over.
beer, drink the whole beer. And then we got discussing, like, what if you're a whiskey drinker? Like, they're talking, like, okay, so we
Shot.
could do, like, a gin and tonic. Because you got to have the tonic to add the extra liquids. So you can't just shoot a drink and then
Right.
go. You got to drink the entire drink.
So are
so it
they
has to be
racing
12
the beers?
ounces.
Do they pull over and then race
They
the beers?
pull over.
Whoever's done
and
gets to go,
whoever
like,
wins. So if you take forever drinking your beer, well then
You're going to
like
be laps
fucking
behind.
lap.
And you only get 3 laps.
Exactly.
Too.
You got to hustle. So it's like, all right, pull over, park, drink a beer. I'm like, God damn it.
What a
Why did
weird
I think of
did
this?
They come up with this.
They came
That
up
is
with
so
this. I was like,
original.
like,
what the fuck?
I'm like, my kids are proud. I'm so proud. I'm like, God damn it.
Give Daddy one of them beers.
Exactly.
I can't believe at
I'll come to your
13
house.
he's been able to do that. That's really insane. Man. Like, wow.
He's
So
been
smart
drinking
for
since he's been
13-year-old.
4. So it's like, first beer, I'm like, nah, genius. Because I'm like,
was like, how old is this
I was
kid?
feeling like, I'm like laying in bed. Actually, I tell you what, he's coming over. I was playing Zelda, Link's Awakening. So I'm playing this at like Saturday night. This is my old man fun. I'm playing Link's Awakening. On
Hell
my
yeah.
Nintendo Switch.
Yeah.
And my son's like, hey, I need to come over and get something real quick. I'm like, what the fuck do you need? Like, oh, you need Nintendo Wii stuff, like so you can play Mario Kart.
Mario Kart.
Mario Kart.
It's
Genius.
amazing.
I never got super
it.
into video games. I
I'm
play
not-
them and I'll
I'm
play
not-
them, but
I
like,
have the consoles and the games, and I want to play them, and I'm thinking,
Yeah.
I'm here doing nothing. Let me just play some Mario.
Yeah.
I grab it and then I go, never mind, and I just put it right back.
I'll,
Like, I won't
I'll
even turn it
try.
on. It's
I'll do
weird.
My kids
my
are.
wife.
They both got their own fucking Xbox and all that
Switches
stuff,
and
and
Wii's
like,
and all kinds
and they're
of
like,
shit.
and there's on them all day, and I try to play with them, but I was like, I can't. Like, it just my brain doesn't work that way.
I'd rather go play
All the,
guitar,
like-
and that's what I do now. I do.
Eh.
No, I force myself to play an hour a day now, and it is.
Good job.
It's working out pretty fucking awesome because I've gotten to a point where my thoughts have exceeded my abilities.
Yeah.
So I need to like
Yeah.
level up just
Right.
a hair
Step it up,
because like what I'm into is kind of shifted. So like I'm into like weirder riffs, so you need a lot of
Right.
like hammer-ons and like you need to be able to reach from here to
yeah.
here kind of instantly.
Right.
It's not soloing or anything like that. It's just like more complicated chord
Exactly.
shapes. So I've been playing a lot of like indie guys do weird chord
Yeah, yeah,
shapes.
yeah, yeah.
So I've been listening to a lot of that.
It's good.
I
That's
don't
good.
practice
Suck
on
it.
my own at all, and I've got so many instruments and shit at home and amps and everything.
It's
and
actually-
I don't ever pick them up and play. I only practice at practice. Sometimes I'll get like super stoned and be like, all right, I want to play some shit, but then I'm not really practicing at that point. I'm just kind of like, yeah, this sounds fun. Like, oh, cool, But like, I've never done it. I've never had the. I guess maybe the
practice
drive
alone,
or the
yeah.
just like I hope because like especially like on bass to me because it's just not nearly as fun. But now though like I got like all these like
I
ways to
love
be able to
playing bass
like
by
play with
myself.
stuff.
Have you ever
just,
played
like,
a uke bass with the rubber
Yeah.
strings?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
I had
a
like a
cool
Guitar
sound.
Center. I've kind of fucked around with it before, but
Yeah.
like
I want one so bad.
yeah.
I built
I
it
play
up
guitar
like-
at home more than anything. Like,
Yeah, yeah,
but
yeah.
a guitar I'll pick up and play, like especially like my semi hollow or whatever. I play like.
Do you
it's
play
like, oh,
through
this
an
is kinda
amp or
fun.
just like swinging?
Depending on what it is, but I've got practice amps at home and everything, and I've also got like a plug-in amp thing too. I
I've
can, like,
switched.
do and all that kind
I've
of
switched
stuff.
to my
like-
computer for practice because I can just
Yeah.
put my headphones
That's
on.
good.
yeah, I've got
I
a
just
couple
watch
little.
TV and do scales.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
at home
Just like-
practice amp, bass amp has got a little aux in and also headphones in kind
Right.
of things. You can do that, and also same thing with my little practice like amp at.
I have real amps at
guitar,
home, but
too,
I
but-
feel like I'm being rude.
Yeah,
That's-
Wife's watching TV, and my house is small, so like
Yeah.
I'm 6 feet away from whatever she's
Yeah.
trying to watch. So I'm just like, oh fuck it.
I
Right.
found my like same way. I got like an upright and an accordion.
Hell
Those are the two things
yes.
I play. Like, And then I had an organ like it sits in the kitchen, but the volume is broken.
You should get some side jobs at an Italian restaurant.
Oh, just like hanging out, like singing, like I did lay down some accordion lines for a few things we did. Like,
For what, TV Preacher?
Yeah.
For those acoustic songs that we dedicated one on there.
Like, and
That's
some
like
mandolin.
Jonathan
I still
Davis
play
and his bagpipes, man.
So he has to. We're going to record the next day, and we decided let's all hang out together and take some shrooms and have a fucking like drink some shroom teas.
Write the songs we're gonna play
and
tomorrow.
then try to write a fucking thing. And so he's like on shrooms, we're all on shrooms, and he's like trying to write this fucking like accordion part or whatever. And Scar, our drummer's over here humming something else that kind of that reminded him of it. So he's humming this real song over and over again. So Jerm's the whole time just like
I lose my shit. Like on mushrooms, I've never like it's. I feel embarrassed.
Angry
I lost
on
myself.
He's like, is anyone else's
I'm
accordion trying to eat them?
Oh god, yeah. It sounds like a fucking murder. Like god damn it. Like you shut the fuck up. I'll kill all you. I'm going outside.
He went out there by
Like
himself.
smoking, like I'm playing accordion alone. Like on mushrooms. I've never been angry. I was like, I'm fucking.
So you just hear this like edit it out, like we don't know where he's at. You just hear this, just like, and you can tell he's angry about it. At this point too.
You just hear mumbling.
Oh yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah. I feel terrible.
Motherfuckers.
Yeah,
I lost my shit. Yeah.
Yeah. So
But then it was like,
damn,
like,
that's
hey,
fucking funny.
like mandolin part, mandolin solo. Like this is live at race place, and I'm like, I don't know, like making up shit. I guess we recorded it.
Right.
A fucking blast. I love the pressure.
Dude,
of like,
mandolins are cool too, dude.
yeah. So because we did all those as a full band together, we didn't do like this live kind of thing.
Yeah.
So, except for
It was just
the
drinking,
vocal part.
hanging out, talking.
That
like,
used to be my favorite. I used to like only like to do it like we can get that like kind of thing. But now like I'm sloppy. I like to be able to punch in, man, playing everything to a track and be like, oh, this part's. Oh, let me just move this over here. Let me. Okay, cool,
I just
I'm
made
done,
a real
man.
record
Like,
myself, so I enjoyed making it. But
Yeah.
something about if I can get it live in the take, and I know this is going to sound fucked up. It really strokes my ego.
Oh yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I feel real good about
Well,
Yeah,
myself
because you
when
just
I
did it.
nail
It's like,
it. Yeah.
it's like landing. To me, it's like landing trick skateboarding. Like you eat shit 1,000 times, you land it. At
This
time,
must
like,
be what the Beatles felt like.
exactly.
Right,
yeah,
right,
yeah.
right.
We
Yeah.
did. I just
We
did
did
it.
it
Like,
one
live,
take.
one take.
Yeah.
Like,
See, I'll find out when I'm recording that I'm like
How bad you are?
I've been playing, how bad I am, or like what that I've been playing the wrong fucking note this whole time.
forget.
I'm just like,
What is it with
oh, you
basses
go
in
down.
that?
I'm like, what?
That's
This whole
a
time I've been
bass
here,
thing.
like every fucking time, man. Like I've been playing this wrong. One song I was like, Alex, just fucking play this thing. I'm like, I'm not playing it right. Like you just get it done. Like it's kind of stupid.
Our
but-
bassist Cody, one time we're recording and he's doing the part, and Justin's like, "What are you playing?" And he's like, "The song." And he's like, "Dude," and he plays it. And he's like, "That's not right." And he goes, "That's literally what I've been playing this whole time." We were like,
that was so
and we were like, "What? We've been playing the song for 2 years.
Yeah.
Like, that's what you've been playing the whole time."
Yeah.
And so we decided, like, well, we're just gonna leave it.
it works
Because
yeah.
that's what
Yeah.
we've been hearing for 2 years. Why is it bad
Yeah,
now?
for
So
me,
we left
it's
it.
all
yeah.
the little like accent notes. Like if we're
Yes.
holding out on like on a C, and all of a sudden they'll throw a little fucking like
Yeah.
something else in there, and it's like it's those little like accents
then
notes
that
that I don't
note's, like,
quite
dissonant
get.
to your
And I'll-
note.
Yeah,
Yes.
so I'll kind of be
Those
like,
dissonant
I'm like,
scales.
oh, you're going a whole step
Little
over. I'm just a
hammer
half step. And
on.
I'm like, fuck, man, I haven't been doing this the whole time. Like,
But then sometimes you learn that wrong just sounds better.
Yeah.
I
Dude,
mean, it's like
sometimes
wow.
wrong is the shit.
Exactly.
Well-
You're like, that's genius. And like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm sorry, I
Right,
played it wrong.
and then also
No,
my
keep
problem
doing
too
it.
is I go from TV Preacher to Claw Marks American on it. It's like two totally different
Totally
tunings and
different
like like 'cause we're in
styles.
drop A with Claw Marks now, and then with TV
What
Preacher
the fuck?
we're in yeah.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
I'm like,
new
you're
record.
fucking
Yeah,
what?
the new record
Are
that
you out of your
Chase is
mind?
working on is all on drop A right now. It's cool.
You're all playing 7 strings now. This is
No, actually,
Blah,
like
blah,
still,
blah, blah. This is floppy strings are like drop A,
I
man.
switched to bass now, and Brock's
Oh.
playing guitar. We're actually
Okay.
switching it up because I decided I've been half-assing on guitar for a long time, and like basically I had to fill in one time because Philly wasn't
Yeah.
there. Like, oh hey, Jassen, go play for this thing, and then it was like, well, I can't fucking replace Philly in a band. I'm like, I'm a bass player, so I'm like, I'm gonna focus on bass, and now Brock's gonna play third guitar instead. And but yeah, it's all drop A, but I have 9 basses. They're all 4 strings, and none of them get that low. So I bought another drop pedal, just fucking beep beep, and just
okay.
Interesting.
which
Okay.
Technology
it makes
helping out,
it
yeah.
helps out a bunch. Like those drop pedals help out a lot.
To
But
be fair, when you guys played that 4-quarter show, Philly on the way over, he was like, I don't know any of my parts. I don't know what I'm going to play.
oh yeah, he never does. That was the
makes
thing about
perfect
Philly
sense.
because like Philly was like so busy with everything else, he didn't really get a chance to really come practice with that often. So
yeah,
he would
yeah.
just show up and
I'm
just
too
fucking
busy to get
solo
ready
and do
for the
shit
show.
the whole time, like and just fucking just like does his little ambient kind of stuff.
It's
You know,
just
just
a
like
testament to
and
how
it's
good he
fine.
is.
Even though we
just
somehow
doing it in real
got
time.
turned down at that fucking show at
He's the only
Dunes of Monty Fest, and we get fucking turned down. We were too loud. Like
about that.
that's horse shit.
Horseshit.
And Philly's like, you made me play this and this cabinet and everything. Like, but it happens. We get it. Whatever.
dude.
But I don't want to complain. But yeah. It was so
Sometimes
funny, but-
I've been one time they were like, it's kind of loud, man, and I was like, it's a rock and roll show.
Exactly.
Right, yeah, it's supposed to be a rock and roll show.
Yeah, like,
some
is that-
baseball
where's the
game let
problem
out,
here?
like a baseball game let out. And they're like, we don't want to run it off the baseball fans or whatever. Like, motherfucker, like you're at Mutants of Monsters Fest.
Fuck.
Like it's like everyone is loud and heavy and all this kind of stuff.
What do
But
you
we
want?
did have 3 guitar players, but like I wasn't
That doesn't
that loud,
make
you
a
know,
fuck
like
that
it was
much
a
of a
whole lot,
difference.
you know, like
Sometimes,
but-
like, you're at a
but-
rock and roll show.
yeah, but you know, like I was saying, but yeah, going from that to then to TV Preacher, which we're in D sharp standard, so basically standard. We're just
Basically
a
standard.
little
Yeah.
down, you know. Just to
Crows
give a
plays
little,
in D-sharp
yeah,
standard,
it just gives a little more, you know, like for the faster thrashy stuff, it just kind of gives it more of that, like,
Yeah.
But
There's a
like,
little more
so
nuts behind
my
it.
brain like will like. So I'm like, oh, so like I have to like, I'm like, whatever it is, I'll pretend like what
A
the
is
note used to
insane.
be, you know.
I
I'm
can't
like,
wait to
this
hear
is
this.
C, no matter what, you know. But even though
Yeah,
it's
right,
really not, you know,
right.
that's just how my brain works for it. So a lot of times I'll go to TV Preacher practice and I'll play everything one step up, and I'm like, oh, this is wrong. I'm not supposed to be here. Like,
Yeah.
happening.
yeah,
Like,
so it's weird going back and forth, but it makes it fun though, you know. It's kinda- yeah, but that drop pedal helps out a lot. So
Yeah, we recently got an octave pedal.
oh yeah.
yeah.
That's been fun.
Those are
I have
fun.
2 songs
Yeah.
that have been written now in that octave, and I'm worried I'm going to get addicted to it.
Yeah, I've got one of those Pog pedals. So,
That's the one I want, but
I like
I've never
those.
used one, so I'm like, the
too.
other one sucks. So the one I have is literal dog shit. TC
okay.
Helicon.
Yeah, I
the
got one
subbing
vocal
up.
one.
Oh, yeah.
like,
Fuck that whole company.
done,
Everything
yeah.
they make is shit.
Nah,
I've owned
I'm
4
with
of their
it.
pedals. All 4 of them
Yep.
have just took a giant
Really?
shit.
Yeah. I'm not even messing with it. I'm not as-
and so
But
we
the
had the
Pog
little. They
one-
have the little one,
Yeah.
the mini, and
Yeah.
that's what we had. And then just for no reason at all, it just goes, I'm just not going to work anymore.
Yeah, yeah.
Fuck
Right,
you.
right.
Yeah.
And then my buddy has the big one.
Uh-huh.
So cool, because he lets me borrow it. He let me borrow it. We've had it. It stays at the practice space.
what happens.
I don't like slam on them. Now the fucking cable won't go all the way in on the left one,
Right.
so I'm like, I either have to replace it or
Yeah.
I'm just so pissed.
That's what Chase has been doing on this demoing out the record and stuff. He's been like just using a Pog pedal on his guitar and
that-
playing the bass parts for it. For
Those
like,
things
for, like,
fucking
and
rule. I
it's,
love
like,
that
it
thing.
works.
Yeah.
Does he have the
well.
big one with the EQ on it?
I got one of those.
$400 that
Oh, yeah,
thing?
I got
no,
lucky.
that's just the one with the
small
yeah,
one.
yeah, we both just have the one with the
Yeah.
little.
Did you ever
little-
take pedals over to Cousins Music and
Cousins, yeah.
so they're doing a lot of good stuff, and I had to
hear
get
that.
some things repaired too. Like talking about that pedal, I got some things to get repaired too.
He
but
built my custom bass.
That's what I thought because
But
he was
yeah.
also
Buying
doing
to him,
pedals.
Yeah, he built our custom.
I was wondering if you're doing pedal. I need to get a few things.
Oh, like to have worked on.
Like talking about like
Yeah,
fixing pedals.
Red
Yeah.
Red does pedals here.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's always hard to keep it who's doing
because
good
there's that
pedals.
one kid that's
Pedals are
building
weird.
pedals
Making
there,
some
like
nice
that.
shit.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah,
can't
working on
remember the name
pedals
of
is
this
a
company.
hard
Yeah.
thing to do.
Oh, yeah.
It's
God,
tiny and
I
stuff.
built one pedal. Like yeah.
My vision's not good enough. I couldn't do it. There's no way.
So I'm like
Yeah.
so many glasses and like
I'm a
those little
terrible
magnifying
solderer,
things.
too. Yeah.
Where they
Yeah.
click them down.
Oh
like
god, yeah.
fucking-
I started doing that like just trying to solder, and I'm not the best. So I can solder, but like
I can solder. I was I welded for like 3
nice.
years.
Yeah.
That's a good
But it's
talent.
for shit.
I love
It's
it.
fine. You end up just doing a lot of shit for free.
Exactly. Yeah, it's like everything. You're like,
Yeah.
but anyway, tattooing for a while now. In fact, the only way I'll tattoo now is tattoo friends in my house.
There you go.
Like no more
Yeah.
like no more working in a shop.
I was I was like, man, maybe I should just like become like an Instagram tattoo guy because you can just be. You have this one specific thing, and
Yeah.
that's all anyone
Yeah.
can get from you. And Instagram is filled with those guys, and they're badass as fuck. But I was thinking like, you could get licensed and be the stick figure guy.
Right, yeah,
And
yeah.
for
That's your own
60
thing.
fucking-
Yeah.
or $100 minimum now.
Yeah.
You can just go wee, and whatever
Yep.
you get.
Yeah.
You get to pick the spot. I pick
Right.
the pose. Done. Thank
Yeah.
you. See ya.
That's
And you just have to
brilliant.
build a career around that. That's insane.
That Chase, he's just like, dude, this is the kind of shit that I want to do, and I'm not going to do anything. Like, and it's badass, and like,
Oh yeah, that's my favorite.
Like,
God, I love that.
Dude,
My
that's the
favorite thing to
shit.
tattoo is like when people and it's also like way harder when people bring in their kids' artwork, and then I'd be like, I love that shit, but it's so hard because you have to completely mimic
the
what a
shittery.
kid like you gotta block out
Like,
like,
you're
this
like,
should be like
it
this.
looks bad.
You're like
Yeah.
no, you gotta fuck it up on purpose. Like this kid went outside lines over here. Like you're drawing like this. Like but I love that. Like because it's cool. It's so challenging because it's so simple, but yet those kids just. You know,
And it means-
kids
Well,
are
they're
kids.
kids,
yeah, and they're going to
Kids
see that it's going to mean so
Actually,
much to
oh,
them.
God,
too,
so
you know,
I drew that when I
like-
was 6. I used to love
Alright.
drawing. My grandpa died, so I drew an old man for my grandma.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
in my
yeah.
kid brain, like here's an old guy to replace the last one.
Right.
Oh man, that's killer though. Like,
I found
love
it in a box moving. I thought it was gone. She'd
Yeah.
been dead for fucking forever.
Yeah.
and found it in a box, and I was like, oh my god, it was like yellowed and still in the shitty little frame.
Right.
Immediately called my tattoo guy, who's Adrian Barry from 7th Street. Hey, when's it, like literally the next day? He was like, this Tuesday, cool, I'm coming. What, I don't care what the price is, just
just do it.
I have to have, like, give me like 2 hours.
Right.
It's like sick.
That's killer. That's awesome.
And then that way I don't have to lose it. Like it's
Yeah.
That's
sentimental.
badass. Yeah.
Not enough people. That's my biggest problem. Is people would just get whatever. Like they're like, oh, I just want a tattoo. Like
I want a
tattoo
fucking
this.
cupcake with a cot candle burning a unicorn's ass hairs.
But somebody else already
what the
has
fuck?
it.
Yeah.
Just do that one. I'm
When
like,
I like first,
you have to
like,
draw
this just
that.
gotta,
Yeah,
this has got to
yeah.
mean something. It's got to have this thing. Like now, like to me though, like I'm at the point now. Well, I gotta get a lot of cover-ups 'cause
I get a lot of
changed
goofy
little
ones,
bit,
yeah.
I love goofy
But
ones.
like, but
My
now
favorite.
it's more of like I want it to be fun. Also a collection of that artist's work. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's kind of
yeah,
like, what do you want to do on me? Like it's at that point now. You know. But
Yeah.
I need cover up more than I do. anything. I
Sometimes,
can't stop
like
getting
you
tattoos.
pick it. Like I haven't done that yet.
Yeah.
But I think I probably. There's one guy from Russia that I really want. He comes to America every now and then at conventions.
Yeah.
And it's unbelievable. But you don't get to pick it.
Right.
Exactly.
You
You just get what
that's-
he.
But then that has a good
is.
story.
I think
too.
that and I think that's pretty rad though.
But they're
Yeah.
jaw dropping.
You know,
like whatever you
Yeah.
get, it's going to be unbelievable.
Yeah.
I
You know.
I told a tattoo artist one time, I was like, man, I really want you to draw something for me and like just for me and like get it done and like, but he hasn't gotten
never
around
followed
to,
up, goddamn.
I was just like, I don't
Was
care.
it him?
I drew up some stuff, and then I drew up some things. You're like, wait, not this one. We're gonna get to it. We're
So it was
gonna
just
pick a
the
day.
same
Call
thing.
me
I was just
up.
like, I want him because he's done a couple little things on me, but I want something
I'm like,
bigger.
come
That's
up to
like
my house.
cool. But I'm just like, oh, do something that's like
Personal?
you make it for like like something that you think that
I have
I
stuff
would
in the
want.
works.
that
It's so
doesn't-
special.
That doesn't have a wiener.
It's so
in it.
special. Oh,
It doesn't have
It
a
was
wiener.
oh, you
secretly
didn't
have-
say that at first. Like,
Fuck it, I mean, I've been.
no, yours is so special. It's been taking a long time to
Yeah,
draw.
there's a lot of thought. A lot of
Yeah, that's what it is.
Because I'm so complex that you have
very
to fucking
complex,
like,
and
It's hard to
Very
make
well
tattoos
thought
that fit
out.
on a penis.
It is not easy. So I almost did my one. I only get to that. Like I almost tattooed mine. Like one time, like the first time I ever tried to tattoo was on my own penis.
Oh my!
And it was like I was like
God.
just drunk. I was like, I want like the shark's teeth, like front of a World War II bomber. You know, like I want to do a World War II bomber on my penis.
Oh,
And
no.
then as soon as like the guy's
side,
like,
like
fucking
the
do
side
it.
of your cock just
The
got a
entire
shark
thing,
mouth.
the entire thing. I was just like, and that's not much to work with.
It's got rivets.
You know,
it's
yeah.
olive green.
So I'm like, and then, like, I get all set up, and as soon as I'm drunk, and as soon as I hear the sound, like, I got sober up pretty quick. And I'm like,
Bet you did.
I can tell you from
Ooh.
experience, it does not
No.
feel good getting one on.
Dude.
I have a devil that says "little devil," like
Yeah.
like, and then his beard goes down onto the top.
Oh,
It just kinda goes,
my
and
God.
super homophobic dude had to do it too. Like I was like, I want to. It was just like, and they picked this guy because they knew he was super
They knew.
homophobic.
Yeah,
and he was just
yeah.
like, all right, where are you gonna put it? I was like, oh, it's like above my dick, kind of down on my dick. He was just like, and he like
never-
freaked out. But then like
Yeah,
in the
that's
middle of
it.
tattoo, he's like, man, I'm so sorry, dude, but I gotta do it, man. And he blocked his hand. I was like, dude, it's okay, bro. Like it's completely fine. We're all
Only
friends
person that
here,
cares is you,
like,
brother.
I don't
Exactly,
care.
like,
Yeah,
don't
but
make it
yeah,
seem
but
like-
it does not feel because I didn't realize it was going to go that like and it was just like, oh, this tingles. This is a.
He's probably putting some extra pressure in there
Yeah.
just because
Yeah,
the
yeah.
man do that.
But yeah, but it cracks me up though to see it just says "little devil," L-I-L, not
yeah.
little, but little devil.
this is how we're gonna end up. This is how we're gonna end this whole conversation. Is like, yeah, the time I
Dick
tattooed my
tattoos.
penis. Oh,
We do have to wrap it up, so that
Oh,
would
well,
be a
that-
good.
that time. That's a good closing right there.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
anything else we need to plug?
We need to
or do?
talk
Yeah,
about
plug your
liquid.
shit. Yeah, plug all the shows
Well,
and bands.
we got all the Instagrams and
God.
Facebooks and all that kind of stuff. We're
Yeah.
on all streaming stuff on there. We have a new record that's going to come out at some point. It was
Oh, it's
recorded
getting
with-
mixed by like Bill Stevenson's from Descendants, like his
He's
latest thing, like, yeah.
he's mixing it, and then we're gonna.
They'll
Master-
probably
We
put it out
might
some,
wait and put it out as an
stuff,
LP.
yeah.
Is he
or we might-
mastering it too, or
That's what I meant.
I'm sorry,
Uh,
mastering.
he's
I'm sorry,
mastering it.
yeah, master,
Oh, okay.
master.
So
by
he's gonna
Bill
master it.
Stevens,
It's been mixed by Holy Anvil, and now like so
Oh,
we're gonna
nice.
send it off to
Okay.
get.
yeah, and we recorded at Whole Handful for this one too.
God,
So
that's so
we did
that's
our
so
last
much
two with
fun.
them. So we got that, yeah, and then just playing a bunch of shows and shit, man.
Yeah,
Like, just
shows.
trying to keep it
Yeah,
alive
we
and
lay
keep
low-
that
lay
fucking
low
thing
for a little
going,
bit.
and just trying to get as many cool bands to play with
When's
as
the
we
next
can.
Little Rock show?
Dude,
My
we
band
need to
wants to
figure
play with
that
you,
out.
man.
That would be
God,
badass.
yeah.
We don't have
man.
anything in Little Rock coming up, but
We're lazy. We
want
don't
to
book.
real bad. We've played Little Rock a couple times
want
with
to?
Espionage
Dude, all you gotta do is
Act
call
and,
us up. We're
Traffic and
so lazy.
Melodies.
We don't try to book. People call us
Do
up,
you
and
mind
we're
playing
like,
second?
Dude,
No,
whatever, you like, whatever.
We'll play first. We don't care. No,
I'm a first
and-
guy. I only play first.
And
We have no pride
we've
issues
been
or
asked a bunch. Like Eric kisses up quite a bit, like Moo and all that. We were like we get asked, but sometimes we just
jobs
it's time.
and stuff,
We
like
can't because we can't
kids.
do a lot of times. It'll end up being like a weeknight show, and like dude, we can't do a weeknight
Well,
show. You know, like kind of
we
thing.
can't
So-
make
You're in
it.
luck because they
Yeah.
stopped doing weeknight shows.
Oh, really?
Did they
Okay.
For the
really?
most part, yeah.
Ah, shit.
There's a few
but-
stragglers left, but-
Yeah.
Well-
But we've played Little Rock a couple. We did Canis, then we did
Because
Vino's.
Espionage Act hit us up about playing. We're like, okay. And then, like, if somebody asks us, we're like, we're
Yeah.
free? Okay.
Yeah.
But we do not try to book.
Right.
And that's the weirdest thing. We're just lazy. Not
Well,
lazy.
that's
We
cool
got
that you're
shit
getting
going
all these
on.
shows and you're not trying.
well,
Put us
yeah,
up, we're like,
yeah.
okay, we're cool, like, for free.
Yeah.
Like, we don't.
Right, because we're also a bit like we don't want to play too many shows, but then we don't want to play not enough shows because you want to
Yeah.
stay relevant. You know, like September we have fucking shows
It's a delicate balance.
It is.
every weekend in September, but then October we're taking off.
There you go.
Someone gets to go on vacation.
I could go. I'm going to Hawaii.
Yeah.
I can
God
just skate
damn,
well.
hey,
I'm never like
okay.
I've been working on shit. Like
skin must be
I was
tired.
realized, like when I hit like
Retired.
50, I was like, I don't got shit. I don't know what I want to do with my life. And my son's like,
I'll be homeless by then.
God,
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
honest,
yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, I'm a van. I got my van, so I'm always ready.
Yeah.
My son's like, you never been? Like I've been all over, but I haven't been to Hawaii or Alaska. And he's like, there you go. You're
Gotta get all 50, yeah.
Hit those last two,
Yeah.
and then you can.
Oh.
My son's then you can pass away. There you go.
One
And then
thing we
you're good.
can plug though, Hill City Rumble is coming up on the
Oh, shit.
28th of
What's that?
September. It's a motorcycle
vintage
kind of thing.
bike
It's kind
stuff.
of like the anti-bikes, blues, and barbecue.
Fuck
It's all
yeah.
vintage choppers and like that. We're playing there with the
bands.
Flims and a few
What
other
the fuck?
bands.
That
so
sounds
it's gonna
fucking
be
awesome.
This is their I think third
Yeah.
or fourth year, and it grows like crazy.
And what's
every
even
year.
cooler-
like
Bikeovich usually
it's,
do.
Yeah,
and it's
vintage
like
shit.
and it's real. It's custom custom choppers like the real.
when is
It's
this?
Yeah, 28th.
September 28th, and that was gonna be a fucking bike. It's in Fayetteville
It's at
too,
that
at
Prairie
Prairie
Street,
Street Live.
which actually used to be the old skate station.
old skate
which
station,
like that's where I
yeah.
used to work when like I ended up getting to hang out with Rancid there. Like ended up knocked over Rancid's drum set mid set one time they were playing. And like knocked the shit over. And I'm like, trying to set up back up and just keep dancing. So many great bands, Youth Brigade. Like anyway, it's at that same venue, which is fun for me because it's like history.
awesome. Yeah.
Like so many great bands.
Most of the
there.
buildings are already gone, and all the ramps and stuff, of course, are
Okay,
gone. and
everything's
everything,
gone.
But it was
But
the skate
I
spot.
got to skate with
there.
Rodney
It was a
Mullen
skate
there.
station,
Like,
like,
that-
it was.
I'll
Now
skate with
that's
him on a
fucking-
ramp.
he's
Like,
my
like,
favorite. I
dude,
like Rodney so much.
So nice.
Yeah.
So fun. Like I met Tony Hawk there too. Like anyway.
damn,
Yeah.
dude.
It was
So,
just a
so
great
in
time.
closing, old Germ here knows fucking everyone.
in
Has
my
done every
day.
little thing back in
Yeah.
his day. So like, yeah. So if you ever need a
We
story
just need
about
a
someone
second.
or
We
something,
just need to
you know,
continue
that
to
like,
come back
Well,
like
just keep talking.
January or February, and we'll just keep this fucking
keep
rolling.
talking.
see what's
forever.
happening.
That's what I love beforehand. We talked. We could talk for hours.
Yeah.
Just hanging out talking. I appreciate it.
But yeah, dude, thanks for having us, man. It's been fucking.
Dude.
It's been a blast. So thank you
Literally
so much.
anytime.
So-
Thank you
Oh,
guys.
yeah.
Thank you
So
for our beautiful
fuck
fucking
yeah.
photo.
Anytime you want
thanks,
to come up
Kurt,
to us,
for-
come up to us.
Yes.
We'll take
Yeah.
it to some great.
We
food
it's
places.
been in
Great
our plans.
photos you've taken of us over the years.
It's
Oh,
also
yeah.
been in our plans to come up and do a Fayetteville, like that area, like
Yeah.
month.
Right.
Where we
dude.
just hit up, like we want to go there and like get a room
Yeah.
and just have people coming in like the whole weekend.
Hell yeah.
Like
You got
4
my
to
phone
8.
number. My phone number is.
Crashcast Pod, Twitter Crashcast Pod 1. Don't forget everybody on Patreon. We're doing the giveaway, and is that everything, Kurt? The show, cover show. That's coming up.
Shows.
Catch that. That's online. Find out who's playing that.
Those are
But the
awards
awards.
Oh shit, the award show. Fuck.
There's
Dude,
so
we're
much happening.
busy as
That's
fuck.
good. There's so much
Yeah,
going
also
on.
Just developed another show that we're gonna announce.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
fuck yeah.
That'll be
Kill it.
Developed another show.
Yeah, like, November.
That's awesome.
Well,
I love what's going on.
We're
right
fucking
here.
busy as fuck, and thank you for listening. Peace.
Hey, thanks for having us.
Yeah, anytime.
Anthony.
Oh, you're welcome. Take one with your shit, man.
I got it. No, I got it.